Welcome to RRRRageselect.net.
What?
Eat your pants. Go home.
Yeah, welcome to RRR Rage Select. Eat your pants, go home. I'm Jeff.
I'm John.
Yeah.
I'm Kayla.
Yeah. That's Kayla for you. And we're playing Viva Piñata, Trouble in Paradise. Why eat your pants? Okay.
Wait,
all right.
did you say pants or parents?
Eat your parents? Oh, eat your parents because it's Viva Piñata, Trouble in Paradise. You got to eat your parents. All right, so yeah, this is one of those rare replay games that we unfortunately did not have enough time to actually play when we were playing rare replay because apparently it takes like an hour and a half for this game to get started. So we're going to create ourselves a brand new garden.
Just so you know that the chat cannot wait until I do my last week's game recap on How to Fool Boyfriend, but that comes after the break.
Okay,
That's how we come in from the break.
You weren't here last week, so
Nope. I was puking.
Why? What did you ever figure out what happened there?
I think it was like a mixture of heat stroke and eating too much.
Oh my God! Hey, is this like super loud for all you guys, or how's the audio level? Oh my God, it's bombs and chords and.
Oh no!
Who are these guys?
They're the bad guys.
Oh.
They're the Tiki Teeth.
Okay.
Oh no, Tiki Man.
Is that like a? Is that a girl? Is that a tiki lady? She's got little pigtails.
Yeah.
They're trying to ruin all of the piñata's fun.
Yeah, we tried to play this last week, and then I go, not right now.
Yeah.
He goes, welcome to Rage Select, and I said, I ran to the bathroom.
Someone said they can barely hear the game audio.
Okay,
but
good.
That's okay.
That's good. No, that's fine. That's kind of what I want is barely hear the game audio.
And then John was gone.
I was gone last week because I was in California.
Yep.
I did pop in the chat for like 5 seconds on 2 different occasions.
Yep.
But yeah.
And Jeff was all alone.
It was
Yeah,
just
he was
me
by
in the
himself.
chat. Yep, playing
Him
some
in the
Metal
chat.
Gear.
I kind of was like, this doesn't look like Viva Piñata. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I was told Viva Piñata, and it's Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Wait, what's a canonada? I'm sorry, I've just missed everything that this guy, he wants to steal all the piñatas. Okay. Isn't that the house that they just blew up at the very beginning?
Well, now you got to make a new garden.
Oh, okay. So they just basically reset us back to square one. Okay.
So it's
So who's
Biscotti.
that? Is that you?
No,
No,
it's
it's
a
one of the
Biscotti.
piñatas.
So you got to make a garden
Quit
to attract the
Okay.
piñatas to your garden, so that you can.
Quit smelling my garden, Biscotti. Wait, what's this guy?
No one wants to smell your garden, Jeff.
Pretz.
It's a prince tail.
Aw.
Mean Kayla is mean.
Aw.
Jeff looks like he's about to go drink like ginger teenies.
What the hell does that even mean?
Like their refreshing summer drink.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing light colored clothes and a floral pattern. He looks like a piñata.
Create a home.
What do you do? Create a home?
I don't know. Go to
Village?
village.
Langston. Okay. There's a party in Twycross that wants a Biscotti piñata. Remember, you can't send them off until they reach maximum candiosity. Oh my God, this game was made for Kayla. Here's a tip on raising candiosity. Rename a piñata and watch what happens. Okay.
Okay, so is that her? Wait, who's her friend?
So we have to rename this Biscotti to something else and then
Okay.
increase its candiosity. Let's see. Information.
Do you have to? Is this like?
Oh my goodness.
You have to have 3 poppies in your garden.
Okay. I'm glad John knows how to play this. John, do you want to play this?
No,
Okay.
I'm okay with making you kind of. You may have 3 poppies in your.
Poppies.
You have.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's,
another piñata.
A
has been-
worm.
Yeah,
What
a
kind
worm.
of candy is that supposed to be?
He's
Or
like a
is-
I
worm.
don't think these are candies.
No, these
Oh,
are
okay.
piñatas. There's candy inside them.
Oh, okay. So
The
what
candy
kind
is their lifeblood, just like me. I probably have eaten 9 gallons of M&Ms in the last month.
of gallons?
Yeah.
Good Lord. I just have
'Cause-
I have that giant, like, I got one of those big buckets from, like, Lowe's, and I'm just imagining it filled to the brim with, Skittles. Yeesh. Okay.
Because I got John the ones with his face on it,
Uh-huh.
and I couldn't write a bad word, and so I wrote the word can't. And then that was pretty fun.
Oh, so you need to put one more poppy.
Okay.
Because you have 2, and it said you need 3.
Okay, so I need a poppy that's what?
You gotta go to the gardening area.
Let's
plant
see,
another-
move
yeah, like right
cursor
there.
to garden, press menu, and shovel. This game really expects that you played the first one. Or either that,
Probably.
or I just like completely disabled the entire tutorial. All right, so then we got to put
You
a.
gotta put a plant
What do we need? Poppies.
poppy.
How do
So
I?
it's like Minecraft for pinatas.
Kind of.
How do
Like
I tell?
you have to grow your
Just,
food
just
and
drop one in.
Well, which one do I like? Does it? That's grass.
Oh.
I don't need grass. I need. Where the hell do I get poppies from?
I don't know.
probably from a poppy.
Hey, Leafos, do you got?
Oh no! All
Syrup
of your pinatas are going to starve.
Uh-huh. Oh my God.
So, yeah, because you're not growing food fast enough.
I don't know how. I'm trying.
Oh, you grew some grass, and so
Can I?
they all went opiate. Like just like that one eats grass, the other one eats poppy, which is opiates.
They like the mouse mallow candy, so they're gonna eat any of the mouse mallows that I've got.
Started here. Why don't you see if you can help Langston out? He'll point you in the right direction.
Okay. All right. Well, grass packet.
What's
Yeah, feed
that's
your
the
friend.
journal.
Is there? Where do I buy? Do I buy?
Yeah, probably.
Motherfucker. Okay. Wanted
And there's just a squeaky sound. Sweep, sweep.
this piñatas. This is only some piñatas that are filled to the brim with candy. You can get piñatas ready for the trip in a canonada by feeding them. The candiosity meter will increase if you give them names or buy them accessories. What? Like hats?
Yeah, like hats, mustaches, fake teeth.
Okay.
Clogs.
Okay. All right. So where do I? Oh, where the hell do I go to buy all this stuff? Garden. Okay. Somebody who's played Viva Piñata. Has anybody in the chat actually played Viva Piñata?
They just want you to replace the inside with tacos. But that would be a greasy, burning mess.
Taco Piñata. Okay. Move cursor into the garden. Press the menu button. I'm just doing what it says. Shovel.
But what would you fill your pinata with? You wouldn't fill it with candy, Jeff.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta like smash this flour.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I get like, oh, okay. So then it gives
You
me
get your seeds.
Okay, so then I can pick up the seeds, and then I can put the seed in the hole. Then I can grow more poppies. Meat, mostly just meat, straight
Ew.
up beef,
Ooh.
ground beef, just raw ground beef, and nothing else. It'd be very greasy. Let's see.
Needs a hole.
Yeah.
What about you, John?
Reese's peanut butter cups, Hershey's candy bars, stuff like that. And then you gotta water them.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, there it is. Are these? What are these?
I don't know.
Can I give these to the bespoke? Here, eat this, you little mother thing. You okay?
He turns red. There must be a button.
Okay, I'm gonna water. Water the poppies. Water the poppies. We call the cartels.
No, that's a shovel.
Nah, crap. Put away. God, I should be doing this when I'm hungover. All right, here we go.
Now water it. Water that poppy.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you gotta water it more.
I hit the button. I was holding it down.
You
Make
need a
it
short
rain,
cord.
Jeff.
I'm doing it. I'm trying to. I'm just.
Hit X.
What's X?
Long pour.
Oh, okay. There we go. Bispotti loves your poppies and has decided to stay in your garden. This deserves a Bispotti Resident Award. Well done. All right.
Wait, you just got an award for
Whoa! They all turned pink.
Hey.
Well, that way people will buy them.
I'm going to water the Bispottis, too. I think they need... So they're eating these?
They just like them.
Oh, wait.
So you have
Put it
to-
away.
Okay. Maximum candiosity hint. Oh, wait. You fit a candiosity meter of one of your piñatas feeding helps with the cheapest way is to name them. Oh, shit.
This game is lacking the one thing I asked you for.
What's that?
Jumping.
Jump. You're not even a thing. You're not even a real person. You know what it does have is the ability for Kayla Cromer to rename the Bispottis to something different. So what should this first one be named, Kayla?
What?
What's the name of this piñata?
We have to name all the different piñatas.
So
It's going to take forever.
I'm just gonna rando take some words that the chat has says recently.
Okay.
And so we're gonna name this one Horsey Spots.
Horsey spots. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
They would like it. Horsey.
It's sleeping.
I was like, are you guys making that noise?
No.
No way.
Horsey spots. Okay. Horsey spots. The
Okay,
Bispotty.
now we have to dress it up. Put on the hat.
Wait, what the hell just happened here?
You got a box of hats.
That you got to get it over to that box to
Oh, to
How do you-
pack it.
Piñata at full candiosity. Select Horsey spots. Wait, why are we sending Horsey spots away? We
Because
just-
that's not Horsey Spots.
Which one is Horsey spots? Why? Oh my god. Okay.
Horsey Spots is the one with that
Is that
one.
one's
that
got
one.
maximum candiosity?
Yes.
Okay. Oh shit.
And then you're sending him away to a party.
Oh good, where he will be smashed and smashed and smashed some more.
And then he'll come back.
What
Maybe.
out? Like just in pieces? Like kill me.
No, piñatas want to go to parties and get broken.
Do they?
That's their job.
Do they? That sounds like some anti piñata propaganda.
They're like, now let's be more tricky. You're like, no.
No, please,
that's
God. I
That's
can't.
not all I can handle.
Yes, the trickiness. I can't. Okay, what do you want, Langston? I've got a request for somebody having a beach party. They want a sandy piñata. So just go to the desert area and trap a sweetle. Follow. Okay. Let's see where.
So is that like your Bosworth? Like you're Charlie's Angel
Uh-huh.
and of the piñata factory, and that's your Bosworth who's like, go to the desert. There's a.
Did Bosworth tell the angels to go to the desert?
She would tell him what to do.
Oh, okay.
Like, here's
So
your next.
you would highlight
thing.
that thing. Up, you got a moth drop
Okay.
in your garden.
Holy shit. I think this game might be way too cute for
you?
For me. Yeah, I don't really understand. I'm not entirely clear about why I'm doing any of this stuff.
So you need to go find that signpost for
Let's
the
look over here somewhere, right?
yeah, I think that's it. Right
Desert?
there. Desert.
So that's new in this one, right? It's
Yes.
like giant.
Because in the previous one, you never left your garden.
So how do you make more piñatas?
Well, you attract them, and then you also can now capture them. It's a sweetle.
Okay. My God. No, I understand why my friend likes this game.
Why?
Because she's all into like cute animals and stuff, and these
Oh.
are probably there's cute little candy-filled animals that just make little like meow meow noises all the time. Bait bag. Yams.
Yep. They like yams.
Okay. So what? You just wait for it to come eat this yam and then like grab it and.
Or is there something you're supposed to lead it towards?
I don't know.
So boring.
Nope.
I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do Am I supposed to
You
just give it?
give him more yams.
Give it all the yams. Become fat. Here you go. Have a
Yay.
million yams and eat them all up and be a piñata.
Now put them away,
Okay.
and then now go to the menu button. And is there like a capture or?
I have no earthly idea.
Hello again.
Ugh.
Selling tracks is my
Okay.
hobby, and to help you along, you can have a freebie.
Isn't he a piñata?
Yes.
But why is he sentient?
All piñatas are sentient.
But
Jeez, Jeff,
I
why to be
don't-
racist against piñatas?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Crocodile jaws on juicy goose candy.
I don't even understand half of what this guy is saying. It's like watching this Dota tournament. Okay, so you just put this down.
I don't know if you can put it down where he's at.
So-
Like you have to put it down like that, and then you place the bait on top of it.
Okay.
We're
Wha-
not giving up on this game. We're
So
gonna
now back
play it
out.
all 3 hours, and by the end, Jeff will be addicted.
Probably.
then-
Hit the start
Wait,
button,
you have to
finish
build it a deck?
It's a trap.
I'm pretty sure it's a deck for parties.
I don't.
And then now,
Every time I hit the start button, it just goes to
are
here.
you hitting start, or are you supposed to be hitting the
Oh,
other
I'm
button?
supposed to be hitting back. Okay. And now we got to put the.
Put the yam on it.
God damn it. Come on. Bait bag. All right. Put a yam on the trap, and then
We wait.
why don't we just grab him with your hands? I guess we
You
don't have any hands. Just bash his beetle head in with your shovel.
And spring the trap.
Oh, okay. Spring trap. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Ha-ha!
Oh,
We have captured him.
All right. He doesn't seem real happy about that. What?
It's not enough to put down a trap and
Yeah. Shut up, Slippy. So now we go
But-
back to.
Did we trap it?
Pretty sure.
So if we go back to our thing, will there be a thing there?
I don't know. This whole thing is a thing. Where the hell is even the sign to go back to? It says menu button. Then what? Langston.
Good morning. Let's get trapping, shall we?
I don't want to. I want to.
May your traps never be empty.
What? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh my god.
I think we trapped one, right?
yeah.
So now go back to your
How?
probably using the sign,
No.
not that sign. The other sign,
Okay.
the one with
They-
the arrow.
Okay. Okay.
He stuck his tongue out at you.
Here is a piñata that likes the feel of
Okay,
sound.
thank you. Shut up. It keeps telling me to hit the menu button. Is
Okay.
this
Push
is this
it.
it? Well,
Push X.
it's nothing. Okay. I need some chat interaction.
What do you want me to tell you?
What that is?
That's Fanny Franker.
It's mailbox head. What is
Yep.
the relationship between piñatas and people? Why does this lady have a mailbox for a head?
Because she's with the postal service.
Okay.
So, I have 2 things
Okay.
I will bring to the table
Okay.
that's not chat. All right. Even though we have tons of, like, forum questions,
Mhm.
I'm going to just talk about what I want to talk about.
Good. I think
3
you should.
First thing is, I was watching a bunch of, like, bad movies yesterday with John and my friend Anastasia. And it was really fun because we watched this movie called Tammy and the T-Rex. And John
Tammy
has
and the
been,
T-Rex is awesome.
Rubio has been fighting me
Uh-huh.
about watching this movie for the entirety of our friendship. For like 5 years. He is like, I will never watch this movie. And so now that I live with him, it's just something that's on while other people are in the room, and he wants to kind of be a good host.
Uh-huh.
So he was in the room while Tammy and the T-Rex was there.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, he was like, that movie was so fun.
So you need sand.
It was great. So what happens in Tammy and the T-Rex is there's this boy,
Paul Walker,
Paul Walker, who's in love with this girl
named Tammy.
named Tammy, but she's also like a famous actress.
Yeah.
Who is she?
She is the ex-wife of that crazy guy.
Okay. Which?
The Sheen one.
Oh, right. She was a scientist in one of the James Bond movies.
Possibly.
Denise Richards? No,
Yes.
that's not. Is that who I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was her.
Okay.
So, they're in love, but there's like punks. And
Uh-huh.
the punks don't like Denise Richards liking Paul Walker.
Uh-huh.
And so they feed Paul Walker to a lion.
What?
And then, but he doesn't die. So the mad scientist puts his brain in an animatronic dinosaur.
What?
Yeah. An animatronic T-Rex.
What? I'm pretty sure that these words don't mean anything that you're saying
No, they
to
do.
me.
They totally do.
This is a thing?
This is a
Yeah.
thing.
This is a thing.
This is a real thing.
Okay.
And the full movie's on YouTube, but my VHS version is better than the one on YouTube.
Oh, you have it on VHS.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Why?
Why
because
not?
I love it.
Okay.
I have the
Why
movie
is
Rad on VHS.
Why is it better on VHS than it is on YouTube?
Because their VHS that they uploaded to the digital file isn't as good as my VHS quality.
Okay.
I have a better one.
Okay.
Like, we even did for the second movie, which was called My Demon Lover, which is Scott Valentine from Family Ties, like, is possessed by the devil.
Okay.
And anytime he gets horny, he turns into a monster.
Uh-huh.
And so,
Wait, what was this movie called?
My Demon Lover,
I've heard of this. Is he like a purple monster or like
No.
what type of monster?
he's like a fleshy devil,
Okay.
but he changes his look. He looks different every time you see him.
Okay.
And so he has this relationship with this lady, but they can't ever be intimate because he turns into a devil. And then everyone has to rescue him. And so we were watching all these movies, and it was really fun. Like, and so I want to know, what is the most enjoyable, but maybe not best acted or like production value movie that you guys have seen? Like, that was so much fun to watch those.
Like the best crappy movie that we've seen?
But not crappy because it's enjoyable. Like, the entire movie is fun.
Right.
It just might not be the best acting or the best props or anything like that. And so chat says Kung Pao.
Kung
So
Pao
far-
is pretty good.
Pretty good movie.
And they're making a sequel.
Oh, no.
Okay.
They just
Oh.
announced it last month that they're going to make a sequel to Kung Pao.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
Uh-oh. It's time to romance the piñatas. Ah!
Ice Pirates.
Ice Pirates is pretty
It's good.
Samurai Cop. These are good.
Samurai Cop. They did make a sequel to that one. It was on Kickstarter.
Someone said Sharknado 2.
I haven't seen Sharknado 2, but I saw Sharknado 1, and Sharknado 1 was not even remotely...
Well, what's weird about the Sharknado movies is each one actually gets a little bit better because they're actually putting money into it.
Uh-huh.
And it's weird because each one is a better movie than the previous one for different reasons. But the production values are going up, which are making it more enjoyable for being a bad movie.
That's very, very bizarre.
It's bizarre. No Retreat, No Surrender, Rad. Those are good movies. With not super great production
I'm
values.
trying to think of a good one. I mean,
Yes, there's a third Sharknado movie.
I really
audio.
like Wild Zero, but that's not like low production values.
I've
That's
never even
really
heard
high.
of that.
Wild Zero?
Yeah.
That's the guitar the band Guitar Wolf's like rock and roll zombie movie.
What?
It is literally the greatest movie of all time.
Okay, so say the name again so I can put it in my notes.
Wild Zero. Where is Lefos? What am I waiting for Piñata Head to enter the garden? Yeah, Wild Zero is about the band. Ostensibly it's about a young man named Ace who is really into this band called Wild Zero and Guitar Wolf, right? And so he goes to see them, and then there we go. Give me some fucking daisy seeds, you jerk. And then like they teach him a lesson about love, and then he then there's zombies, and there's a lady, and she's got she shoots zombies in the shower without any clothes on, and they trick her into thinking that there's gold in them. There's zombies, and it's just fucking incredible. Like I can't, no matter what I say, it's not going to do. John has seen it; he can testify for me.
What?
Have you not seen Wild Zero either?
No.
Oh my God, we need to stop this playthrough and immediately go.
Do you
watch
own it?
Wild Zero. It's on YouTube. You can watch the entire goddamn thing on YouTube.
There's a lot of things on YouTube.
Yeah, I actually put a link to it. God, what the? Dig a hole, you jerk shovel. Yeah, it's incredible. It's like it makes Kiss Phantom of the Park look like just complete and total garbage, which isn't really very hard to do. But like, yeah, it's like a project for the greatest Japanese rock and roll band of all time, Wild Zero or Guitar Wolf, and it's also an incredibly transgressive love story. They've got like zombie love. I'm not even going to go into the rest of it. There's one part where this guy's like combing his hair, and this other guy's shooting a rocket launcher, and it is probably the coolest single frame of cinema that's ever happened in the history of all of mankind. So yeah, everybody should totally go watch Wild Zero immediately. I
can't even believe it. I'm
berserk
so excited.
and bananas, and I thought that God of Cookery was like my favorite crazy Japanese movie of all time, and then I saw this movie and I was like, oh no, I was wrong. It's totally Wild Zero. And then I got to see the band live because they were a real live band.
What?
They were until the bass player OD'd, and that was a shame. But yeah, I saw them at Beerland. They refused to stop playing when they turned off all their stuff. What are you doing, Cedos? Are you molesting my garden? What are you up to? What? I do not understand. Do you need water, Bisbody? Okay, here, have some.
It's raining.
I don't.
Like,
Yeah, don't ask me. I don't know what this dumb game wants me to do. It's like, I don't know.
some more things the chat say are Hard Ticket to Hawaii, Fast and Furious films.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be on the stars.
Got some
Yeah.
Tar Heel fans out there.
Birdemic, Troll 2. Troll 2 we also watched. John hated, Rubio hated every moment of Troll 2. Spaced Out, Massacre Mafia style. There's all these ones I've never even heard of.
Oh, wait, Horsey Spots is back.
Yeah. I told you they come back.
I don't understand
Wait.
how that functions. We need to get Horsey Spots' friend here. Do you want to name Horsey Spots' friend, Kayla?
That's John's turn.
John, what would you like to name? Hold on, where's the basic info? Rename. There we go. Let's try to reach maximum candiosity.
All right, so I don't know.
Okay.
Spatini. I don't know.
Spatini. Is that a real name? Is that a person that you know in real life?
No.
Is this fan service for your friend
No.
Spatini?
No.
Spatini Johnson that you know?
Actually, truthfully, all I was thinking of was Star Wars and Jawas and Utini.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
and then the fact that they were called like the Spotty. I was like, oh, Spatini.
I hate this little garden right here. I wish that it was bigger so that I could actually shovel. What are you guys doing? What just happened? What are they doing?
They were eating the.
They're saying the room, Snakes on the Plane. There's a funny story about Snakes on the Plane.
I am a fan of Snakes on a Plane. I have a Snakes on a Plane T-shirt.
The Draft House played it for 24 hours once.
Why would you do
Over and over and over again.
It's
and,
Willie.
And you only had to buy the ticket once.
Could
And
you like
then-
leave and come back?
Well, no. Once you left, you couldn't come back.
Uh-huh.
And I had a friend who kept keeps movie diaries,
Uh-huh.
right? And after every viewing, he would write how it's now changed. And so it's like, here's the normal, like, noon one, the first time you saw it.
Uh-huh.
Pretty big write-up. And then as they were watching it, here's something I caught. And then it's like the delirium of 3 a.m. And then the delirium of watching it 24 hours and being ready to never watch the movie again.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
fascinating. But, like, I haven't heard of anyone doing anything like that.
No, that's interesting.
No, wait. God damn it. Stop.
But
Finish.
there's apparently like 12 people who did that, like,
I
all
don't-
the way through 24 hours.
What is...
Wait, he's got to come out. He's got to come out and build it.
What's wrong with Leafos? I feel
She's
like
stuck in the pen.
She's having some kind
Open
of
the
problem.
gate.
How do I open the gate? Oh, with the open button. All right, go Leafos.
Now close the gate.
What, we don't want the pret's tail to get out?
Nope.
How
Okay.
come it doesn't have any food in that cage?
Apparently piñatas don't eat. So...
They don't need to eat.
They just smell poppies.
No, they eat flowers and stuff like that.
I gotta... oh, fuck it. You know what? I don't care about your thing anymore. I'm going to plant my shit out here in the ground, in the good earth, instead of in your silly garden. All right, get this motherfucker. Get some daisies over here.
I'm so glad I asked you guys. I got a couple more movies to put on my queue.
I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to think of other
There's
stuff.
one over there.
I know that I've where.
There's like one little thing
Oh,
bouncing
yeah.
up and down.
I'm still trying to think of other movies that fit into that category. I'm just having a really hard time.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I probably got a lot of them. Like, I know, like, I'm a big fan of the movie.
all the old Peter Jackson stuff, but see, none of that's like really like low budget. That's
Yeah, Meet the Feebles.
Meet the Feebles, yeah, and like okay. How do I?
Oh,
Someone
you
said
got
the
to tap
cobbler,
fly.
they need to go home. No, I'm teasing. You probably are home.
Like bad taste.
Yeah, bad taste.
Actually, you know, I'm more about like. I was really glad when the internet happened because my friends were such like wangs about going to watch movies that I liked that now it's like I can be like, but I really like the movie The Frighteners, and everybody's like, oh yeah, I've seen that, instead of just being like, no, I don't want to watch that.
I love The Frighteners.
I just want to watch Werner Herzog documentaries all the time and listen to really pompous music.
Your friends sound like jerks.
Yeah, well. How do I unwater a plant?
What?
I don't think you can unwater a plant.
What's a crustacean? What's that?
guy?
What's that?
That guy?
But what's that? Like a
crab.
a crab and a crustacean?
Yeah.
A crustacean. Okay.
Little sand and a little
Beach party animals.
beach party animal.
Well, okay.
So where did you build a little beach for them?
Well,
Look,
no,
there's their sandbox.
I'm
There's the
just-
dude over there. Go over to him.
I just have to like tell him to make it.
Probably.
Make it, dude. We need more bisbodies. We're gonna raise bisbodies for meat. Here, go over here and build the thing. Is it? Wait, what? Like smack him in the face with a shovel? Is that what they're asking for? Oh, is it built already? Oh, okay. He already built it.
Ah, we got a home.
Okay, so now we can get our bisbodies because they're all look Spatini and Horsey Face or whatever.
Oh, here we go.
They're all
Oh,
into
no.
each other.
They're in love.
Yep. And then select this one and then be like, you guys, Horsey Spots, get in there with Spatini.
They're gonna go into their little.
Okay. Select this with the cursor. I did. Wait for them to finish. Oh, this is them romancing? Oh.
Do we get to watch them?
Oh yes, we do.
Welcome to the romancing minigame.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to do the mini game.
Try to reach your partners without hitting any loathers. Our creatures treated by Professor Pester, and they hate piñatas being happy. So piñata, even if they hit it, it will lose a chance and waste some of your time. If you lose all your chances, the game is over.
As the old saying goes, you can't hurry love.
And notice
And
that
that's especially true on
please do.
Piñata Island these
For
days.
privileges, you need to
Who
collect the
knows
required
what
number of
your
hearts.
affections will be
Your chocolate coin
waiting for you.
bonuses. Okay, so get the hearts. Avoid the thingies.
Quick.
How many hearts do I need?
Faster. All of them.
How many hearts do I need? Is that
All
enough?
of them.
All of them?
Keep going.
Okay.
Faster.
I'm
11.
It only
10,
goes-
9.
fast as the thing goes. Oh God, this thing is terrible. 6. Okay, 5. All right, I got it. Go, 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 go.
Go,
Got all the
go.
hearts. Ta-da! All right, and now they do the romance dance.
Yeah, the romance dance.
Into the game, your happy piñatas will go into their house and do a romance dance.
What?
Come on, Kayla. You've done the romance dance, right?
You have improved again. Well done.
Okay, is your user
Wait, we didn't see any romance dance.
Not
No,
yet.
not yet. It's just
Because they still
got
got to get in the.
So they're got to
I
go.
mean, I feel a little bit voyeuristic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a word? But
Yep.
Oh, and Sparrowment.
Get out of here, experiment.
God, I hate that experiment. Get out of here, you dumb bird. I'm gonna smack you and take your candy. Mint candy. Ugh. Wait, why is that guy
What?
hanging around up there?
Because he can.
Mint candy is delicious.
Blah. Blah.
All right. Here we
Do you
go.
have to look inside?
Okay. Which one are you, Jeff?
I don't know. Are they in here? Okay, never mind. Did I miss it?
No.
Go look.
Oh, okay, there they go.
This is how they do it. They dance.
Room. What?
And they're spent.
All right. Wait, Storkos has come. Who-
Storkos has come to give the baby.
What the fuck mutant are we? Oh my God, Storkos, you're freaking me out. Everything in this game is freaking me out.
Your piñatas have made an A.
Okay.
After piñatas have done the romance dance, a new baby piñata is brought to the garden.
Safely packed in a pattern. Okay. What do I do? What do I have to do with the egg? There's so many rules to this game.
You have to wait for the egg to hatch.
Shut up, Leafos. Is it in the?
No, it's in an egg. You gotta look around.
Where's the egg?
It's what's her name's got it.
New egg has been
Been
delivered safely. Another success.
Shut up, Storkos. Wait, what do you got? All right, there it is.
Right there.
So I should smash it. Smash it.
No,
on
you
the
gotta wait
ground?
for it to hatch.
Oh, okay.
Now, that's the big thing about this game is there's a lot of waiting in this game. It's a lot of waiting for stuff to happen. Oh, it's a sour Shelly bean.
Wait, that's like a bad one.
Yeah.
It's all like,
He's sour.
rah. I like sour candy.
Ew, gross.
Can we keep the sour Shelly bean around? And
Here comes trouble. A sour
uh-oh. It's going to eat my seeds.
Yeah, he eats all your seeds because he's sour.
Fucking- where-
How do you destroy him?
I'm going to bash his head in with this
I
shovel.
don't think you can do that.
At least not yet.
Where is this motherfucker?
He's probably on the outskirts, just waiting.
It's a tiny, tiny garden. How in the world could... What the... Oh, that's one of those guys. There's the Pispatis. There's my seed. Here's
Yeah,
some
he's not there yet.
Worm. Damn it! Why
Okay.
would it tell me that he's even here? Why would I?
Then,
Why?
okay, so the
okay.
next thing from my movie adventures
Okay.
Yes.
is then we watched The Hidden, right? Which is this awesome
Kyle
80s action movie.
MacLachlan is a alien cop. Is
yes.
that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I like that movie.
Yep.
It's just fast paced. The actors change. Awesome.
Yeah.
It's metal. Plays nothing but
Oh, looks
metal
like
music.
someone wants a party.
What? Oh. Okay. I gotta put this away.
And then the hilarious thing about this like metal alien movie, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that it ends with like a titular song about it being hidden in their heart. Like it's like this love ballad about it's hidden in your heart.
Okay.
And so I was like, I love titular songs. And I was telling John that my favorite one is the one from Lethal Weapon,
Okay.
right? Because your heart is a lethal weapon.
Okay.
And I love it.
Ha! Come here, motherfucker. Come here. Come here.
Love it. And Rubio was like, turn
What?
it
Why?
off.
The
And
egg is
then
broken open.
His
Oh.
favorite one is the Fat Boys Freddy Krueger titular song.
Or that Sparrowman killed a pinata. And
Why did the
busted-
Sparrowmen? Why are the Sparrowmen busting open my pinatas? And I'm sorry, which Fat Boys? I don't know the Fat Boys.
They're a rap group.
No, I know who the Fat Boys are. I don't know. Oh, that motherfucker.
They did Freddy Krueger titular line song for the end of like the second one.
I know that there was a Def Leppard.
Ready for Freddy.
Dream Warriors.
Yes.
No, Dokken. Def
Dokken.
Leppard. Def Leppard. Dokken.
No, Dokken.
Dokken. That's pretty good.
So what's your favorite titular line song?
Like a song that is like the name of the movie.
Yes.
Oh man, that is.
I'm all
I
about
have no idea.
Oh boy, where the fuck is Cedos? Get over here, you ass face. I need some seeds.
He's over there.
Iron Eagle from the song Iron, or from the movie Iron Eagle is pretty
It's pretty
good.
good song.
I've never even heard of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not know about the movie Iron Eagle?
No.
It's where
Oh.
Louis Gossett Jr. and there's like this kid and his dad is shot down over Vietnam, and so he's got to like fly his dad's plane.
Like
to-
the government won't send a rescue mission, so the guy's son who's trying to be a pilot
What is
decides to get like a retired Air Force general or
Mysteries.
pilot guy, which is Louis Gossett Jr., to teach him how to fly their planes, and then they basically do a covert mission to go behind enemy lines to save his dad and come back home and do it completely against the government's wishes and
Yep.
break all sorts of international
Yep.
laws and
I
everything.
feel like
It's amazing.
my brain is blown that I have not heard of this.
Yeah, and it's got this really awesome song by this band. Oh hell, I don't remember the name of them. I know it's in like the big '80s montage.
Yeah.
That I really listening to.
Yeah.
I don't want any of these. What do you want, Bispotti? Nothing. What do you want?
Well, I think that the
So-
spot is ready to go to a party.
Oh, so is that how I get money? By sending
Yeah.
them off to their dooms to get smashed up?
And then they come back.
Chat is saying Crush Groovin', Men in Black,
Man, Black's a good answer. Yeah.
Live and Let Die,
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China song.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little
see
China
the-
song's pretty
We
good.
don't need another hero. Skullduggery.
I do want one of your seeds.
And they said the band is King Cobra.
King Cobra. There we go. Let's see. Who else?
Yeah.
Who is this carrot for?
And I'm just going to let you know that
Mhm.
if anything in the chat sounds questionably like you guys are cybering, I'm just not going to say it. So if you choose a song, because they're being a little bit dirty in the chat today.
Because of the piñata sex?
I don't know.
Okay.
I am
How do I attract more piñatas?
I
thought it's
am
just
in
gross
educator
stuff, right?
mode right now. So I am not going to look at your shoulders, girls. You're wearing those, know about like dress code, like you guys are wearing spaghetti strap shirts. In the
Uh-huh.
summer, I'm like, yeah. Now I'm like,
This is a yam. And it just mated yam. Isn't the yam is like, that's a bait, right?
Yeah.
The carrot's a bait. What do I need to attract more of these jerk faces to my garden?
Well, you need to select them and see what they need to become a member of your garden.
Where's
If you find them.
Buddy
It's a buddy comb. Look at that adorableness.
What do you think, Kayla? Should we feed this rabbit?
no,
Okay. I agree.
no, thank you.
You don't like rabbits? Or you just don't like bunny
I like
combs?
rabbits from afar. I like to, like, if you have a really nice pet rabbit and you would like me to pet it, I will do that. But I have infamously been raped
Turnip.
by a rabbit,
Sweet
and
turnip.
Okay.
I have very bad rabbit reactions.
Worm? Wait, I got a worm.
Yeah.
It's 1 square pentameter. There's a worm house. I need a worm house. Then I can get some worm. Wait,
Lovin'.
Sparrowman, what are you doing? Are you
He's part of your thing.
jerking around? Are you the one that was messing up my bisbodies? Oh no, I don't want to sell him. I just want to like look at him.
Someone says Flash Gordon.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That is a good one.
And yes, Bo the Buddha. Go look back at some of the old Sparkle Fandangos. I want to say it's like the first or second one where I bring up.
I think it's the second one. Yeah.
And I say the whole gritty details.
Oh, that's why. Because I had some carrots.
Yep.
Okay. Kayla, I'm gonna bash this rabbit in just for you. Boosh.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Think so?
You can murder things?
Watch
Yes.
that. Black.
Oh,
Black.
she doesn't understand.
Black.
Like, I feel sad now. Stop.
Stop.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, now it's all.
Oh well.
Oh, it exploded into
Candies.
candy.
I don't know what I use the
Now
candy for.
You feed
but
it to the pinatas.
You feed the candy from the piñatas to the piñatas.
Yes.
This game is fucking messed up, you guys. Is that another worm?
Oh.
Oh, it just came back
Well,
to
yeah,
life.
because he wasn't part of your garden,
Oh, okay.
so he just left. So he's like, "Fine, you don't want me here. I'm leaving. See you later,
Um,
bitches."
Boy, I'm trying to think of what the hell is Seedos? Can you go back here and give me some more seeds? I need more things that are not. Okay, so I got a new worm. I need a new house. I need a bigger area.
I think it gets bigger as you get a bigger garden.
Okay, better. Willie Builder. Let's get a snake house. That sounds gross.
I need some work to do. I haven't woken anyone up at the crack of dawn for
What's
Okay.
garden store? That sounds like a good thing.
So no
Yeah.
song for you, John? You couldn't think of it?
Yeah, no, I mean, most of this, I don't know. I don't really listen. I mean, a lot of the ones that were mentioned, like, Flash Gordon and
Yeah.
the Iron Eagle song, those are all pretty good.
So crazy. I'm learning so much today. All right. And third and last movie thing, unless it comes in lightning round from the forum, is so this morning, Rubio and I were talking about movies.
Okay.
And I was saying how 10 years ago, I would explain TerraVision to people, not because I'm terrible at trivia. I don't remember the title. I just give the Kayla details.
Right.
People are like, you are a crazy person.
Right.
And then the Draft House shows it. I'm like, what? You know exactly what I watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to watch the 33-cent movies at Blockbuster during junior high.
Oh, yeah, those are always
So-
awesome.
It's
Yeah.
one of those things that I'm like, okay. So the most movie genius person I know is a guy from the Draft House called Zach Carlson. And he's heard of like every budget movie I've ever, him and Lars together. And I was telling him about this movie I rented once, and they're like, no clue.
Mm-hmm.
Rubio and I looked it up. John was like, that sounds familiar. He found it for me.
What was it?
So it's called, let's see. So I rented it under a totally different name, which is what happens with
Shit.
Corman movies.
Uh-huh.
It was
Ah.
a TV movie called Last Exit to Earth. But I had rented it on VHS as a different movie.
Do you remember what the title of it was for the
It was
version
something
you
like
rented?
When Women Rule the, or When Women Rule the Earth, or something like that. And it was crazy. Like, to be like, that's it. He was like, that sounds really familiar, like a book I read. And he was like, oh, Genesis 2. And then we just looked up movies that were using the Genesis 2, like, based off of that book.
Yeah.
I don't have to-
10 years I'm like, whoa. And it's way worse than I remember.
Yeah, that happens.
It almost always is, what?
There's a blimp.
Why is there a blimp? Is that the bad guys?
No,
Okay.
those are the people who pick up and transport your things.
Okay.
And so he was talking about how he mistakenly went to the video store one time and got, as a junior high person, and got a movie.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, all right, I got this movie called King Fart. And he put it in, and then he just realized that he watched the whole movie, and he realized he read the box wrong because there was no farting in the movie. And it was called King Frat. And it was just like on the box, there's just a bunch of people mooning and things like that. And he was like, all right, King Fart. So, what is a movie that you have misremembered? To like hilarious.
Can't say I've ever had that.
These
Really?
are so specific, Kayla. These questions are so freaking specific. I'm trying to keep my plants from drying out over here.
Yeah, I can't think of anything specifically that I misremember.
Raven says the movie Yor and Gore. They used to get those too.
Good God, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer for this one.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
me
think
neither.
of things that I got confused with other things. I don't know. I'm so concerned about trying to get my piñatas to bone that I can't. Wait, hold on. Where did that honestly? Okay, no, I still got horsey spots and spotini, and I got enough poppies for them to nosh on. I think, right?
They said Space Jam. They misremembered that one.
For what?
I don't know. They didn't tell me the story.
Okay.
So that was my adventures in movies.
Good Lord. I'm still trying to figure out. This game is friggin' complicated.
So I'm going to ask you all the entertainment questions.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Because I'm just going to start lightning round early because we're at like freaking.
How long have we been playing the game?
An hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go.
All right.
Worst movie with Kevin Costner dying in a tornado.
JFK.
I feel like this is a very specific question. Like it's a very specific. There's only like one answer.
None of us know it.
Oh, I know what it is.
Waterworld. It's Waterworld, right?
Dying in a tornado?
Yeah.
The only movie I know where he dies in a tornado is Man of Steel.
Oh. It was RoboCop 2. I was pretty sure it was RoboCop 2. They turned Kevin Costner into the giant drug-addicted robot, right?
Waterworld.
Is that
No.
Is that
No.
not Kevin Costner?
No.
Who was it?
I don't know, but it wasn't Kevin Costner.
What was the name of the drug in
They
RoboCop
said
2?
the chat is saying that. Oh, it's called Nuke.
Nuke. That's right.
I know.
What is
I had
this building
a
that
bathroom themed for RoboCop.
you can pick up items and drop them in here, or you can select the store and then mark items for storage.
It's a very interesting bathroom.
It was great. My sister kept it themed that way. But yeah, I took a red candle and I wrote Nuke on it to be a jar of Nuke. Best crazy Nick Cage movie.
Vampire's Kiss.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can agree with that one.
Fucking, I don't want these things anymore. This is just horseshit.
Have we seen Jason's book of short stories yet?
I have not read it, if that's what you're asking.
Yes, I have seen it. I have not read it.
Oh, I just saw the cover and I made fun of him.
Yeah, I saw the picture of it on Facebook, and I saw that he did it's a story in it called Homunculus.
Yes.
But other than that, I don't know anything about it.
And then
God damn it.
people were saying, wait, you had a needy 209 toilet, right? Yes. Except my sister took off its legs.
What?
Yeah. So
Someone-
now it's just the face.
Someone in the chat did ask what is the title of this book that Jason's short story is in. Do any of us know what it is?
I can't. I'd have to look it up.
I would have to look it up. I'll look it up for you.
We failed you,
friends.
chat. Sorry.
And I'm smashing.
We failed you, Jason Murphy. None of us.
Smashing this. I gotta smash this candy garden. All right, it's not gonna smash
It's
itself.
called Fresh Meat 2015.
Is it?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a short story collection.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he only did a short story in it, and the story is called Homunculus.
And it's from Sinister Grin Press.
Nice. I don't want any of these dumb gardens anymore.
Get rid of them.
That's what I'm doing. It's just taking for frickin' ever.
So yeah.
And my frickin' piñata boning experiments are just no good. They're no
Yeah.
good.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Come
I said,
on.
this game is a very patient game. You can't just like actual gardening is. It's a very patient thing. You
Who would
can't-
want to do that, though? Who would want a simulation of actual boring-ass gardening? Outside of, I don't know.
the people who like Farming Simulator?
Yeah, but they're like European or something. I don't know.
Isn't that what that World of Warcraft is?
No.
Okay.
No. You're thinking of Farmville.
Oh,
Why do
horror
you-
movie you really like?
Horror movie?
Horror.
I really liked the old Babadook, but I feel like that's, it's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Okay. Do I have enough
I have-
fucking Sweetles or whatever?
The first movie that always pops into my head for horror is actually could be a horror movie, but it's more of a psychological thriller, which is John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness. But that's always my go-to, especially for watching movies around Halloween and stuff like that.
I love the entire genre, so to say that I have a number one is really difficult. But I always go, the number one you need to watch if you're not sure if you're gonna like horror movies is Poltergeist.
Yeah,
It's just
that's a good
if you-
one.
I love that movie. I feel it's the most approachable.
Yeah. Exorcist
Um,
is good, too.
I don't like Exorcist. It's very brown.
Yeah.
Everyone wears brown coats and brown walls and brown. It's just dull. It's dull to look at. What's your favorite X-Men character?
Long shot.
It's gonna sound really bad, but I my favorite X-Men character is Wolverine, followed very closely by Nightcrawler.
Nice. When I was a young girl, I always had to, the boys on the playground were like, you have to be a girl character. And I always played Jean Grey because I could control things with my brains. But, I don't know. Wolverine's pretty. Him and Beast.
Yeah.
And then,
Nope. Shit. Fuck you, seedbag. Okay. All right. I think I know what I'm doing here now.
do you like the Sentry? I don't know who that one
Like
is.
from comics?
Yes.
Sentry, the
Marvel.
character? Yeah.
I thought the initial miniseries was great. I thought them incorporating him into the actual Marvel universe was fucking terrible.
Did they do
and
that? That sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a character that was kind of done as this weird, almost meta.
It's not like Miracle Man, honestly.
Yeah, where it was just kind of like it was this what if where he was like this superhero that everyone had forgotten about. And there was a reason everyone had forgotten about him, and he starts even he had forgotten that he was a superhero, and thought he was just a regular old person, and then he starts to remember, and then he basically as he starts to remember, other people start remembering him and start going, well, why did we forget you, kind of thing, and then you find out the whole mystery of that, and then it was just really good.
Yeah. It
And
was,
then
who wrote that? Was it God, who was that? I know that Jay Lee drew it.
Yeah, Jay Lee drew it. Was it Mark Wade that wrote it?
might have been.
No, I don't think it was Wade.
Was it Wade? It sounds like a
No.
Morrison story, but I know
No,
I'm
it wasn't
pretty sure it's
Morrison
not
because Morrison was DC at the time.
and I'm pretty sure it's not Alice. Okay, I need more daisies to get more snakes so that I can get more. Okay, put away. Menu. Seed bag. Daisy seeds. Just a bunch of daisy seeds. Ah, okay. That's way easier. Oh, am I out of room or money or something? Nope.
But yeah, it was actually kind of interesting because of the fact that the Sentry was essentially the Superman. It was a Superman style character. One of my favorite little bits in that first thing is that because of the Sentry and Peter Parker actually wasn't poor, but because they all forgot that the Sentry existed, Peter Parker didn't see any of that money.
Crap.
So it was just like he would have actually been like well off financially had the Sentry existed.
I feel like I'm not doing very well in this game.
I even like that when they announced the book, the Marvel did kind of a promotional thing where they discovered a character that Stan Lee had created that was lost in time, and like even Stan Lee was hazy on the details about how the character came about. Paul Jenkins was the writer.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I've been. It was Paul Jenkins wrote it with Jay Lee on art, but essentially, but it was all like all the promotional stuff for it was all pointing into the fact that it was basically just a big ruse to kind of sell the story as well. The focal point of the story. It was really good.
No, it was.
Jeff, there's
Yes.
someone in the chat who's like, they got some chocolate coins for you or something.
They want me to add them to their friends list, which this is being played on the Xbox One. I don't even know if I have access to my 360 friends list. It's going to be a
Okay.
big thing. I'm not going to stop to do that. Thank you
Okay.
very much for the offer. I'm going to go ahead and, for right now, just stick with what we're doing.
It sounded like it had something to do with the video game, and I couldn't understand.
Yep.
Sorry,
Nope,
video
it's fine.
gamies.
Okay.
Because we want to help you, Jeff. We
No.
want you to be the most sexy pinata guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's generally not something that people wish upon me. I mean, in my everyday life. They're like, you know what you need, Jeff? To be the sexiest pinata guy ever. It's like, all right. Sounds good to me. All right. Butterfly.
And to answer the one person in the chat's question of why Peter Parker would have been rich is because Peter Parker was the only one to actually get a clear photo of the Sentry, because the way his powers work, it creates this blinding light, so everyone had like this weird glare in all of their photos. But because of basically his Spider-Man being friends with the Sentry, he was able to get a picture in a way that like the Sentry posed for him and everything, almost a Jimmy Olsen Superman style type thing. And then that photo was getting sold to, like posters and marketed and all that other stuff. So, but because the Sentry had to be forgotten about, and then like I said, they brought him into the Marvel Universe. Brian Michael Bendis did, and it didn't make sense. It actually, I think, hurt the character because the character doesn't belong in the Marvel Universe.
Yep.
And they tried to make him even more crazy, or more they actually tried to say that he was actually insane, and tried to make his whole reason for existing exist or make sense. It just didn't work.
Yep.
So.
It was a one-off story. It's like Marvel Boy or the Authority knockoff from What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way is that they're there for a story, and when that story is over, they should just leave those characters alone, because they don't need to be integrated into the standard canon of the comics. Okay, we're gonna even all this out. We're gonna start.
Who's your favorite Kardashian?
Anal retentive about
I
this.
don't really care about the Kardashians.
Don't know.
The one that makes everyone make their lips bigger. That's hilarious on Vine.
Oh, that's
the Kylie Jenner lips. Love it.
That was really dumb.
And then, what's your favorite Beyonce song?
All of the single ladies. I don't know any other Beyonce songs. I'm
I
afraid.
don't know I'm sure I have a Beyonce song that
I
I
actually give you, like-
I just don't know what they are.
3 or 4
I like
Rihanna
Halo.
songs, but not Beyonce. How did Bisbody? How
What's
did you
your
get in there?
favorite Scooby-Doo character?
Is when Adam West was on there and he was Batman.
Nice.
That was my favorite.
You said favorite guest Scooby-Doo character?
No, favorite Scooby-Doo character.
Oh, Shaggy. It's always going to be Shaggy.
Velma.
Because Shaggy's cool.
Of
Okay.
course.
Okay, stop.
Plus,
What
he
are
was
you-
voiced by Casey Kasem, so, you know.
What are your
originally.
feelings on Rosie O'Donnell?
She's a person.
I don't really have any.
One time, she was talking about how, she was talking about weight, and this is probably like 20 years ago on a talk show, and it's still in my brain. Like, whenever I think about Rosie O'Donnell, I think about 2 things: A League of Her Own, and that she used to roll sticks of butter in white sugar and eat it as a dessert.
What in the fuck is that supposed to be? What are you talking about?
That's what she used to.
What are you talking about? That's crazy talk. That's insanity. You're not making any sense. You don't roll butter in sugar and put it in your mouth. What
Yeah,
are you?
like when you're about to make cookies.
What are you, an
but
animal?
then-
Come on. Control yourself, Rosie. That's not even real food. It's like the ingredients. It's like you're just shoving cookies into your mouth, but you're not actually bothering to make them into cookies first. How do I make
I
dirt
mean,
happen,
she always seemed
John?
nice, but yeah.
What?
How to make dirt? How to make it like the soil?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
Again, I haven't played Viva Piñata in, like, years.
What do I need to do here?
Do you like YMCA?
The song or the place?
It doesn't. It says smiley face emoji. I don't.
I don't know.
Uh,
It's always fun to stay at the YMCA.
I've never actually
never
stayed
s-
at a
yeah.
YMCA, so I couldn't say.
I've never stayed either.
I've never seen one that you could do that.
Yeah, I couldn't answer that question.
Okay.
Fuck. Who is the person selling the things? Hold on.
They're all asleep.
It's nighttime.
Cost a lot? No.
Why do you like Bill Hicks?
Why do you like Bill Hicks?
Why wouldn't you like Bill Hicks?
I
Yeah.
thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Hicks is hilarious.
Are you guys gonna see Sinister 2?
Eventually.
I still
probably.
haven't seen Sinister 1.
Eventually.
Yeah, I'll probably
I'm-
eventually see both of them.
Get those coins flowing.
What the hell?
Do you like H.P. Lovecraft?
Yeah.
Sure.
I like that Jason likes H.P. Lovecraft. I think.
Where is that's a tiki torch, cartwheel, hollow log, bolt, stove, pile of leaves. Pile of leaves?
Pile of leaves.
Really cost a lot?
Hey,
How do I make
on your video game show, would you guys ever talk about comics more?
I feel like we talk about comics a fair amount.
Pretty regularly.
Paving?
Jam or jelly?
Jams.
Jelly, because you can't handle my jelly.
Okay. There we go. We did all the entertainment questions. I will not talk to you about movies one more time today.
How do I
Or
make
TV.
dirt happen?
You just poop it out.
No, like I can't.
Sure, you
Ah!
that.
Why? How do you tell? Somebody tell me. Somebody in the chat tell me how to make the soil happen so that I can make have more. All right. I don't understand. How do I get more things, John? How do I get more things into my garden?
I don't know.
I've got like these guys, right? These are like, come eat the daisies that I grew for you, Flutterscotch. And here, you do it as well, and then we'll make Flutterscotch babies, I guess. Is that how you do it?
Maybe.
Is that where you're supposed to? I don't
He's coming in.
I
He's
don't-
coming in for eating.
understand how to play this game. Oh shit.
Well,
Do
now
you
you're
guys want cold ones? I don't get this joke.
Is he asking to give us beer?
I think it's a spill reference.
Okay.
Couldn't say for sure. Sounds like it though.
Suckers. Jeff can see through it. He has laser eyes.
Yeah.
Mew, 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 mew.
Why did my laser eyes make cat sounds, Kayla? Why did they go mew 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 instead of?
They're your laser eyes. Why don't you tell us?
I can't water this daisy.
I got laser eyes. I know what you're thinking.
White flutterscotches, what do you want from me? Has eaten one snowdrops? I thought you guys wanted frickin' I planted all these daisies. Who wants daisies? Is just you sparrow mints? Bluebells? No, I don't have many bluebells. My biscottis are having a lot of fun anymore. I think it's because nothing is growing. Why is everything not growing? I need
It's
to make
dark.
Yeah, but I need like this stuff over here, and I don't. Here, you no.
All I know is whenever you talk about laser eyes and reading minds, all I think about is the episode of actually I think it's the Night Stalker, Kolchak. It actually may be the movie, the first Kolchak the Night Stalker movie. They all run together after a while.
Okay,
Because that was like
take out your grass packet, and
he's
one of the
reading,
options you pull up is for dirt.
He gets assigned like a Dear
dirt,
Abby
dirt,
column.
dirt.
And so in one of the letters he gets is some lady complaining about the man across the street with his laser eyes who's reading her mind, and it turns out he's actually a vampire, and he has to
Oh.
go kill the vampire because no one believes him it's a vampire.
I don't know.
Congratulations.
I love Kolchak. The show was so
Oh.
ahead of its time.
Well, it looks like
Oh,
you're
shit.
close to the basics.
Okay.
Wait, someone had romance?
No, that was the. I didn't ever finish like the.
Oh.
Like I was supposed to send their kid out to get busted up. Whoa, France, Transylvania, China. Which one should we?
Transylvania.
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 Life-size mouse mallow. However, poor Anna cannot finish off her creation without seeing the real thing.
Okay, so she needs a mouse mallow.
A mouse mallow that's at maximum candiosity.
You don't have a mouse mallow.
I don't have a mouse mallow. How do I get mouse
So look
mallows?
at France. You have to
A
get
turnip.
to level 2.
Okay. No, I'm like level 6 or something like that. I just need to plant some turnips, and then the mouse mallows will show up. And then they'll get eaten by something, probably.
Well, the mouse mallows will probably get eaten by any of those snake things. Because they like mouse mallows.
Okay. I don't have the dirt packet that they're talking about. Like I actually looked into the thing.
This morning. Don't
Bye.
forget, you can visit again this afternoon.
Fruit? Is it fruit? No, it's not a fruit.
So someone in the chat asked about superhero movies
Vegetable.
and how long do you think it'll be
Vegetables.
before superhero movies burn themselves out. What I think is interesting is a lot of people are like, oh, superhero movies are not, they're not really anything right now. It's like, well, if you actually look at it, and I'm going to say, let's take Fantastic Four, for example, here. This is, someone made a high-profile, bad superhero movie, and it not only tanked in the theaters, but Fox, the studio, lost a shitload of stock. Their stock went down like a shitload because of it, directly in response to it. And you're right now, that's crazy to me. That one movie could hurt a studio that badly, and the fact that it's a superhero movie just shows how much superhero movies are doing right now.
There's plenty more.
Now, as far as like how long is it going to be till superhero movies burn out, that I don't know. That's a good question.
I think that's a question that's like, how long until action movies burn out?
Yeah,
How long until like horror movies
or
burn
sci-fi
out?
movies burn out.
Yeah, I mean it's a genre, and I think that it's a genre. I don't think that it's just going to like go away. I think it's just going to continue to be a thing.
Yeah.
Especially the way that Marvel is pushing it, and
Yeah.
the fact that they're, Fantastic Four is like Fantastic Four isn't indicative because it's like an old school superhero movie before anybody gave a shit about them.
Yeah.
But Batman and Superman and all of the Marvel stuff, I think that you're not seeing that stuff slow down anytime soon. So it's going to take a little bit of time. But I don't think. I mean, here's the thing: we had superhero movies before the Avengers, right? There have
Right.
been superhero movies. There's the old Punisher, like old Captain America. There's freaking like, Spider-Man was a cartoon show. Like we've had superheroes in the media for a long time. So
Yes.
it's not just going to like stop. It's not going to be a thing that just doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
It may not be as big, but then neither are science fiction movies these days, right? They
Yeah.
kind of come and go with the tides, and
superhero movies will be the same.
yeah.
But I mean, to people who are like, "Oh, the Fantastic Four movie's the first big strike." No, it's the first big strike against the studio because they made a shitty movie. They knew they made a shitty movie, and it hurt them. They released a shitty superhero movie, and it hurt them badly. Instead of if they had actually taken the time to make a good superhero movie, it wouldn't have hurt them.
Where the hell are the marshmallows?
They'll come eventually. Give it time.
Tired of waiting.
So they said
Oh, look.
talk to a guy for free seeds,
Yeah, Cedos.
and that there's no dirt packet. You take the grass packet out and push X to pull up the grass.
Ah, okay. All right, we're gonna romance.
And then someone was like, "So Jeff,
Oh.
John, you said you played Viva Piñata, right?
Yeah.
What do you
long
think
time
is the biggest difference between this and the one you played?
Well, obviously you can't go anywhere else in the one that I played, but I mean for the most part it's a lot of the same.
Shit.
I mean there's just more in this game, which any good sequel.
No. No. Yeah, sure. Retry. Boom.
Yeah, any good sequel, it takes what was good about the first game and then just does more with it.
Okay.
Now, I never played the Trouble in Paradise, which is what this one is. So I don't know a whole lot about it outside of what we're seeing, which right now is just what we've always seen. It's with this. A lot of this is the same stuff that was in the game that I played.
Ouch. I romanced them snakes. That sounds dirty. Okay. And they've got their little snake house. Go. Go. Be snakes. Make more snakes.
They're worms. There's a mouse
There's
mallow.
your thing.
Yep. I grew a bunch of turnips. It looks like a mouse mallow thief.
Yeah.
Looks very worried about everything.
So cute.
He's like, nom 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 on those turnips.
I just want pictures of all these, like little stickers of all these creatures.
Like a trapper keeper.
I don't want to play this game. I just want stickers of them to put on things.
Well, the thing was, there was actually a Saturday morning cartoon of this game.
Here we go.
So I'm sure that there are probably actually like stickers and all sorts of other stuff.
Because they're so cute. Like, I love the design.
It's a breakdancing worm.
They're
doing the
dancing
worm.
Wow. Okay.
So, do they have eggs or live births?
So the stork lady brings the babies.
But is it live birth?
I don't know. The eggs, like, see, she's bringing the egg, and she threw it down, and she flies off.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't realize that this was actually the egg is like inside of their habitat.
Yeah.
Okay. Booch leveled up. Take a look at the new fence. Lady's selling. She also has some milk for sale. Ideal for growing piñatas. Cedos has some new seeds. Langstrom has some new bait. Only 5 more levels until we get a bigger garden. Uh-oh.
Hey,
what the fuck is...
We're 8 minutes to break time, so I'm going to ask you a whole bunch of food questions.
Food questions.
Food questions.
Thoughts on zucchini bread?
Oh, can be good. Don't like a lot of it.
Love it.
I don't like zucchini, so.
Okay, good to know. Zucchini is like my staple. I make a different stuffed zucchini boat every week.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret, Kayla. I'm a very picky eater. Very, very picky.
Arachnid.
What do black holes taste like?
Chicken, obviously.
Dirt.
Is
Pez
it?
on a 9-volt battery.
What's that?
A Pez on a 9-volt battery.
Okay.
It's an old Syphil and Ollie reference. My second of today. H-E-B, Kroger or Randall's?
I don't care.
H-E-B.
What? Wait, what was the question?
What's your favorite grocery store chain? H-E-B, Kroger or Randall's?
We don't really have.
We don't have
Kroger.
Kroger's here in.
Not Austin, but we did. Like if you're old time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, have a turnip, bro. I got them just for you.
So H-E-B or Randall's, friend?
Yeah, it's probably
There you
going to be H-E-B because I don't ever shop at Randall's.
Hey,
I do sometimes, but only because it's more convenient to my house.
hey, mouse mellow.
But
Mouse.
H-E-B is awesome.
Eat the turnip.
Okay. Look at us. Boom.
We done with the food questions?
Yeah, we beat.
There were
we
like
did that
3
2
food
minutes.
questions.
Yeah.
Cocoon information. What does that mean?
Okay. Now rage select questions. Let's see if you can do them on 4 minutes. Ready?
All right.
Jeff, did you read the beginning of my research paper about rage select?
I have not gotten a chance to dive into it. I got it. It's saved on my desktop. I have not yet got a chance to dive into it.
Should I get a PS4 for Metal Gear Solid 5 if I played only the third one and kind of liked it?
No.
Where might do it? Since you're playing the Darkness for a sequential, have you read any of the Darkness comics?
No.
I have, but I'm not playing the sequential, so.
Suckers. How would rage select be affected if the USA was part of World War III?
We would do like probably like horrible military propaganda. I don't know. Depends on who that war was with, really,
And why there was a war.
and why there was a war. I mean, I'm too old to be drafted, right? And
Maybe not.
even if I was drafted, I would be put in charge of like a typewriter or social media or something like that.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd be way more useful as like I could take the computers apart and put them back together again.
Oh, yeah, you be tech guy.
Yeah, it's way more useful than me getting shot in the head. Which is not to say that getting shot in the head is not important. Please, anybody who's in the military, no, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that
You would be best suited for that line of work.
I would be way better at fixing everybody's computers than I would be at shooting or getting shot at. Probably.
What do you think they'd put me as?
Kayla, you probably, I know you, and I have a friend who did like army placement test. You would probably be put in intelligence
Okay.
because you're smart and like you need smart people to like go over documents and like figure out what's going on. Are you guys romancing again, man? You worms are like
Yeah.
crazy. Whoa, 3 worms. Okay. I mean, these worms, man, they can't get enough. They've
Did
worming
you
it
name
up.
them?
No, they're just worm 5.
Where are hats?
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten to that point.
What about John? John, what would
What?
you be?
In the Army?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Probably the same.
Probably, in
What, tech?
or communications or something. I don't know.
Where's that?
They say I would be like a super spy, big misinformation, misdirection, so people could get away with things.
You teach everybody how to. Oh wait, I got.
Well-
Is that another mouse?
So
What is-
someone said Kayla would need a translator if she joined the army. No, that's the whole thing. This is relaxed Sunday, Kayla. Like this isn't
Yay!
on the top of her game thing. Like in my career,
Yes.
Give him a yam.
I'm trying. I gotta grow some yams.
I am amazing. I take really hard information and try to make it palatable for people. Basically, I'm a salesperson. I'm like, you want to reach kids? Here's how you do it.
Yeah.
Don't make it too hard. Like when they handed you this thing of, so people always make things too hard, and so my job is to be the perfect salesperson, even to teachers. Like go, hey guys, it's really not that scary. Though it's always a little sad. Like one friend said to me after my training that I gave on Friday, he was like, I still don't understand what they want from us.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'm like, okay. You're going to be a special friend. I could tell.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
What?
A cat showed up. He's gonna eat my mice. I'm trying to romance some frickin' mice.
Can't you just piñata whack it?
Yeah, I can, but they're sneaky.
What would Jason do in the army?
In the army?
Yeah, I want to say that it's World War III. What does everyone do?
Oh. Jason's a pretty patriotic guy. I bet he would probably go fighting. I mean, he's also smart. I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over again, but I mean, I feel like most of the people that we hang around with, like giving Allison Murphy like a gun and being like, crawl through that mud and kill people would not be a good use of Allison Murphy's time, right?
Right.
On the other hand, you could probably, I think we're all relatively like detail-oriented, tech-oriented type of people. I mean, just because this is what I do, I mean, I spent a decade doing technical support, ripping computers apart before I ever started Rage Select. And I feel like, Jason would probably be good in any number of ways. That's the thing is that I like to think that the people that I surround myself with would be good at pretty much anything if you just gave them a chance, as opposed to having like some very specific. God damn it, you mice, wake up!
They said Jason would either be the rash, aggressive guy or the motivational speaker.
Yeah.
And they said which among us rage heads would be the decision maker? Who would be the commander?
I don't know. Probably me, but very reluctantly, and then I would feel real guilty about everything. I don't know. Maybe not.
Grant.
Maybe Grant. Yeah. Nobody can be mad at Grant.
Yeah.
Look at these worms, man. They're just having they're having a blast.
How do we introduce ourselves to the Rage Select crew if we are shy?
What do you mean? Like in real life or on the internet or
both?
Both? What's go? Oh.
Just say, hey,
Hi, my name is
such and such.
And then you say your name, and then you tell us about who you are.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, and then we're like, what? Because honestly, we don't get, or I don't know, Kayla, do you get like approached in real life? I can say I do not get approached in just like the world by people that are just like, oh my God. I think it's happened twice.
I used to when I was going viral.
Was it for the hamburger bed?
Yeah, and the Star Wars things.
Mm-hmm.
I had my voice recognized, not for Rage Select, but for my old podcast, Geek Bombast, and a different podcast that I was on. Like, I was just walking around talking to someone. They're like, holy shit, you're John Sitton. I was like, yeah. And they're like, I recognize your voice. I'm like, oh, you listen to one of my podcasts.
I don't.
Kind of thing.
I think my problem is that I don't walk around anywhere.
Yeah.
I was at Staple, our local independent media expo.
Right.
So it was kind of one of those things where the fact that someone recognized me is not out of the question.
Mouse.
Someone posted on my friend Stephanie's picture, like, oh my gosh, you got to meet Kayla. I've always wanted to be her friend. And I friend requested her. And she was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, you could just friend request me. I accept all friend requests on Facebook. I don't put anything too personal up there anymore. Because what I used to do is I kept culling my Facebook. But then I was like, Facebook is going to change what it is all the time.
Yeah.
So instead of making this the personal thing, I'm just going to have like an email list of like, oh, you guys are in Austin. Who wants to watch a movie? Instead of posting on Facebook. Right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because that's what I used to call for is like, oh, these are. And so now no one gets their feelings hurt. If I want to get information out, it gets out. People are really interested in what I ate for breakfast. They get to see it.
I just try to, like, I just want people to know that if you try to friend me on Facebook, I don't accept that many friend requests.
Doesn't.
And it's because, trust me, you don't have any interest in my Facebook. It's nothing. It used to be me posting 80s music videos when I was drunk at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not even that anymore. It's just literally nothing. Like, I don't post anything on Facebook.
He doesn't even do songs anymore for me to like.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something about my Facebook. If I have not talked to you online or have not, like, if someone is courteous enough to message me first and be like, hey, I would like to friend request you. I'm so-and-so. I'm a fan of whatever. Would you, can I friend request you? I'm cool with that. But if you just friend request me out of the blue and I have no clue who you are, I haven't met you in person, I haven't met you, I haven't talked to you in some form online, then chances are I'm not going to accept your friend request because I don't know who you are. But my whole profile is public and anyone can view anything that's said on it, so it doesn't really even matter.
Okay, so it's 4:33.
Okay.
Is this a good stop plot?
Yeah,
like
sure.
You're at the Willy Builder?
Yeah, I'm just
Gross.
building a house for mouse mallows. We're gonna romance some mouse mallows. Finish shopping. There you go.
And
there's
more questions to come.
Okay, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, let's see, it's gonna be 15 minutes, so we'll be back at 4:45. Do people seem to be enjoying this at all?
No,
Not really.
but
okay.
they like our conversations.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't never play
We haven't had a talking game in forever.
a Viva Piñata, so yeah, I guess we could just be
We've been playing like super like, oh my gosh, I'm so into this game. Da 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 da.
Right.
Like, we haven't really had a. Let's just talk, friends.
yeah. Okay. So we'll just do that. So yeah, give us 15 minutes. We'll be back at 4:45. Shovel upgrade. Woo! And
Now you can dig deeper holes. Gross.
yeah, deep enough for
You're
water.
a seed.
Yep, that's what it is. All right, enough of that. We'll be back. What are you doing? You're running the partridges, running away from the fox. Okay, whatever. You got to stop. We'll see you in 15 minutes.
Toad.
We'll be right back. Bye. All right, everybody. Well, welcome back to Viva Piñata, Trouble in Paradise. We're romancing the worm. That's what we're doing today.
It's a new euphemism.
Yeah. Yo, girl, I'm going to romance that worm. That's not a thing I should be saying pretty much ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're back, and we're playing Viva Piñata, and nobody likes it. But I don't know. I can kind of see
I think I could waste a Saturday on it.
Yes.
Like, I could totally, like, if I was like, I need to just relax, I could have a lot of fun with it that way.
Yeah.
But it's not something that would be like, hey, come watch me play this game.
Yep.
Right? Does that make sense? Like, it's very internal.
Well,
Yeah.
so, I mean, it was just one of those things where, we had, are you guys romancing?
But JH wants to let you know that he
Oh,
loves it.
Okay.
He's also been the
Oh,
one
shit.
helping us with all the...
Go
Quick,
mouse.
get your love in this love clock.
Get the love clock. It's
Time
nice.
for love.
Yeah, they live in a grandfather clock.
Oh.
Tick-tock. The mouse ran
Oh,
up
wait,
the
hold-
clock.
Shit.
The
Go.
clock drank one.
20 seconds. Go, mouse. Get love hearts. Go.
One more. Faster, 7.
No. Fart,
Oh, no.
fart.
Get it.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it.
No.
Let's see if I think that's enough romance, though. I think they'll be all right. They'll be able to get their mouse love going on.
But there's already a crack in the foundation of the relationship.
All right.
Well, that's very dark of you, Miss Cromer.
So we're gonna go watch them do their thing.
Little
think it just-
mousy divorce.
It goes automatically, doesn't it?
Oh,
Who are you
okay.
killing?
I'm not killing anything. I'm just getting rid
Yeah.
of the little piece of the garden. So, all right, here they go. Do the mouse dance.
Oh, they're ballerinas.
It's winding. What? What?
You know, like
Like clockwork.
no, but like the Christmas, the Nutcracker, the little
Okay.
mice dance.
Yeah.
Not as
You
familiar.
have not gone to the Nutcracker enough. I will take you there that will be your Christmas gift this year.
Is going to the Nutcracker.
Yeah, instead of cleaning your bathroom like I do for Christmas, I will take you to the Nutcracker.
Hey, I gotta let you know that my bathroom, since we started doing the Rage Cast, my bathroom, are these daisies all dead? Are all these things dead?
Maybe.
I mean, like, I can't make them grow anymore.
But I clean it deep. Baseboards and everything.
Why? I don't. Oh, god damn it! All right, here, I'm gonna just smack all this shit with a. No, stop watering. Stop watering and slap with. No, undo. Finish. Slap with a
Experiment.
shovel. There we go.
Get you cultured.
Tap. You get them bluebells. So is it? I don't know. I don't understand. Are they dying?
Are you killing these plants?
I'm trying to get their seeds so that I can
There's a seed.
make new plants.
So yeah, you're slowly killing them for their seed.
I'm just gonna slap the
Killing them
shit out of
softly, as they would say,
With
with that shovel.
good God Almighty, hit it! Yep. So this is Viva Piñata. Interesting.
Yep.
As I said, I've never really played it before, but out of all the rare collection things, this is one of those ones that I was kind of curious about. Like, I don't know, like maybe John. I never had an N64, so some of this stuff is like lost on me.
This is 360.
Yeah, no, I know that. I didn't have a 360 when this game came out, so I just never really got a chance to play it.
Okay.
But what I'm curious about is like there were a lot of people on the website who were just like vehement about how awesome of a game Banjo-Kazooie was.
Yes.
Why?
Oh yeah, there's even.
It was a pretty good
questions going,
platformer.
What are your thoughts?
I haven't really played it. I mean, I didn't play it.
Yeah.
I haven't played any of them. I didn't play Nuts and Bolts. I didn't play
Nuts and Bolts is actually considered an abomination.
Oh, really?
And it's complete, and a lot of people can like just hate it with a passion.
Okay. Why?
Because it's not the same type of game as Banjo-Kazooie 1 or 2.
And those are just like straight up platformer games, though, right?
Correct.
What makes them so good?
It's just the fact they're fun.
I mean, what makes them better than like Jack and Daxter, right? Or some of the Mario games, right?
I think they're on the level of those games. I don't necessarily know if they're better than those games, but I'd say they're on the level.
Okay.
As they're just really super polished games that are fun to have a fun little story and are fun to play.
Okay. All right. I mean, I just didn't, it seems like people were just, like I said, again, God damn it, what plant is drying out? I am bad at plants.
Yeah, well,
Oh, shit. That one's overwatered now. God damn it. Leafos, I'm trying as best as I can. I guess I need to do the long pour. No, wait. Not that one. Okay. Is that one? This one? Go, dude. Pour.
But,
Do I have to put more water in this thing?
no.
Why can't I
You
do
do need to dig a thing for your frog.
Oh, yeah. These are all dead now. God damn
Good
it.
job, Jeff.
I'm trying as hard as I can to be a good piñata gardener, but it's just so hard. Can I hire somebody? It dried out while I was watering it. Water more. Water. Put more water in. You know what? I saw before that I could buy a better watering can. I'm going to do that now.
yeah, probably.
Boosh. Okay, let's see here. Cost a lot. Yeah, there we go.
Fritz Lang says Tui is better than Kazooie.
Mm-hmm.
That it has Metroidvania-style interconnected worlds, expanded mechanics, memorable characters, sharply written humor, etc.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to be honest, I've only played the first Banjo-Kazooie. I never played the sequel.
Okay.
I keep meaning to. Like, I even bought the Rare Collection when I got back from California.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of been making my way through it, and I'm actually up to all the essentially the Xbox 360 ports of all the games.
Are these all dead? Is that why I can't, they don't see the little meter on them or anything? Are they just all frickin' dead?
It might be.
How do I tell if they're dead or not?
I don't know.
Worm, eat this poppy. You eat this poppy.
okay.
And he's like rushing over there. He's like, I'm going to fucking eat that poppy.
I'm going to get messed up.
And
Like,
then
I
I'm
don't
going to run
like
away.
zombies.
Nope.
He eats grass. Worms eat
Nope,
grass.
he's just...
Oh, there he goes. Okay, so that's... Whoa, why did hooks come out of that? That's... Okay, that's a little bizarre. All right, well, I guess I'm actually managing to plant correctly. I think if you water enough, then it just becomes like a regular plant that is living. Oh, Sour Shelly Bean, where are you? I'm going to fuck you up with my shovel. I need to send some of these piñatas off to go have a party. How is this worm not happier?
A new level, and CDOS has new seats to celebrate.
Pep up Zlati has new paving. More pep up the garden. 3 more levels. Okay. I think this thing needs to go away. I don't think I need this. God damn it. Go back. Back. Sell. There we go.
What are you selling?
That giant. It's like a frickin' storage container.
All right.
This jelly bean. Fucking get to menu. Quit eating my seeds, you jerk. You fucking jerk. Get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid motherfucker. Fucking.
That sour jelly bean. He's fucking your shit up.
Yes. I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, you destroyed the sour jelly bean.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah, I assume.
Smack the shit out of him until he's dead.
Probably.
I got all kinds of worms here. Can I send a bunch of them off to the party lands?
Well, you gotta get them to have a maximum candiosity.
What do they need for candiosity?
So the nerdologist said, when I heard Viva Piñata, I didn't expect to be watering plants. Like, I know. I thought we were going to be bashing things. And then...
You're going to be called Dingo. Is that enough?
I don't know.
Dingo. He's pretty happy. He's a little bit more happiness.
You should probably name one of your mouse mellows.
Okay.
Just because of the fact that we did have that one thing that was requesting a mouse mellow.
Okay.
So
Eating one yam. You haven't eaten any yams yet? I got all kinds of yams around here. Hold on. Let's eat a yam.
Well,
Look.
it ain't a yam. That's for romance.
Eat
You
a
want it to
yam.
romance?
No. Well, oh, shit. I guess not. I was just looking for maximum candiosity. Eat the yam, Mouse Mallow. Eat it. You eat this yam. There you go. Oh, it's almost got maximum candiosity. I'm going to...
Name that mouse mellow.
I'm going to call him... let's see here. Hardwood. Hardwoo. There we go. Boom. Does that mean you're good? You've got your maximum candiosity? You got maximum candiosity. No, wait. That's it, right? Maximum candiosity? What's going on over there, you guys?
Oh,
Nothing.
I'm dealing with chat. So I'm big on no censorship.
Yeah.
But I'm also big on...
Don't be a twat.
No, I don't have to look at it. Like, you can say what you want to say, but it doesn't mean I'm going to look at it. And there's a thing on the Twitch chat where I can mute people. So, like, people were saying something, and I was, like, asking me a question about them, and I said, I don't know. I muted them. They're like, you mute people?
Yeah.
Like, if you're saying offensive things... I don't want to see it. I don't want to censor people, but I also don't want to see it.
It's a good policy.
Yeah.
So I just muted them. They're like, how do you not get muted? I'm like, don't be unrelenting. Like, just be a cool person.
Yeah. Just
Like,
don't
Yeah.
be a colossal douche nozzle.
Like I said, don't be a twat.
Yep.
so
Okay. Wait, hold on. Did I? Oh, no, I've already seen this. I sent it Piñata to Transylvania. Okay. So that means that I got
but
my...
yeah, so I felt that kind of did the best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's not like, hey guys, I don't really think this is a fun Sunday information.
So Dimitri's
Okay, so that's we finished the one, and now they want a surapet.
But they say if there's a bouncing egg, hit it.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me sell off some of these.
Maybe you'll help it hatch a little bit.
Sell
or you'll
and-
kill it. One of those two things. It's a 50-50
finish
chance.
selling. Where is a thing that needs hatching? I think that everything is hatched.
Yeah.
I think everything is cool over here
Everything is copacetic.
with my my piñata brood that I have going on here. I think I need some more. What do they want? A surapent?
Yes, probably. Which that you need. It needs to eat your mouse mellows.
What? But those are my mouse mallows.
You also need tall grass.
But they're my mouse mallows. I don't want them to be eaten by jerks. So what happens if I send away a well, you guys are super into it. Dingo and Whirlum, and do they get happier when they do it? Is that
No.
no? They just make more.
They just make more.
Do you have to do the little mini game every single time that you want to make more of them?
Yep.
Motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay. Do.
Wait, are you not
Oh, here we go.
getting your hearts?
And then as you basically do it more,
Mhm.
the mini game gets harder and harder.
Well, that sucks. I don't like this mini game all that much, even though that one was really easy.
Yeah. That's why there's so many worms. It's like the easiest game you have. Now you have to play like a challenge game.
Who eats the worms? And how do you flutter?
The sparrows? I don't know.
You flutter scotches? What do you need?
Experiments?
You need snowdrops? I can give you some snowdrops, I think.
Do
Let's
we
see.
got snowdrops?
I don't know. Get into the seed bag. Yam seeds, daisy seed,
Miscellaneous
bluebell
seed.
seeds. Is that a snowdrop?
Mystery. It's a mystery seed.
Oh, god damn it. So I got to plant it to find out what the hell it is?
Yep.
Bitch. Okay. Bluebell. I think this looks like a snowdrop seed. Buy and plant.
They say if you hit the egg, sometimes you can mutate an animal and get a mutant. Ah!
Like a bisbody with like a snake head or something?
Like I think there's an egg jumping around over there or whatever. Or what is that?
Where? Oh,
Over by the snake thing. What the hell is that? on the ground?
No, because I just did the snake romance, right?
Yeah.
In a snake
We're
romance.
gonna see.
Smack it! Bam! To just like smash it open all the way?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That.
Killed it.
Oh no!
Okay, great. Hey, Dingo and Worm,
Your baby's dead.
I killed your babies. I hope that was cool.
What's that bouncing thing right there?
Where?
Right next to the snake pit thing, next to the marshmallow.
This?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that is. Let's see. That is a mystery seed.
Oh.
It's probably going to like create the Ragnarok or something.
So this game is a cult classic?
Yes.
You're not supposed to smash it all the way, is what
Okay.
they said.
Ah, okay.
Now
What?
they're upset that we're baby killers. Never win. Can
Oh.
never win.
Oh, you guys ain't seen shit yet. We're gonna before. Okay, so I planted a weed. What the shit?
Dandelion.
Get out of here, Dandelion.
So-
Before we're done here, I'm just gonna run through this entire garden and just smash every last guy. Hey, how'd you get out of here, Pret's tail? Hey.
What makes you blush, Jeff?
Oh, just about anything. Oh, what? The
Yep.
Pret's tail and the Sparrowman are fighting. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, he.
No,
that's
they're getting away. Perfect.
They're falling in love.
No, they're about to fight.
Oh shit.
Build a thing.
No way, man. I want to see who wins.
Bird or fox? Which one wins?
Fox.
Oh shit.
He blocked it.
Oh, it was like he's shooting arrows at him. He shot
Trumpets.
trumpets at him. And my plants are drying out.
Yeah, arrows and trumpets. Pret's tail is just blocking everything.
Attack, Pret's tail. You gotta attack.
What is your favorite non-beer beer?
I don't
does
drink
that
beer.
mean?
I don't know. I don't write the questions. I just deliver them.
I don't understand what the question. What is your favorite non-beer beer?
I'm guessing they mean
Oh,
non-alcoholic.
I
I don't
don't
drink those.
drink non-alcoholic beers. Not really much of a point in my mind.
Yeah, see, the thing is that the main reason I don't drink alcohol is because I don't like the taste of alcohol, and also I don't see the point in getting drunk. So I don't want a non-alcoholic drink that tastes like alcohol either. So,
Makes sense.
because for me,
Plant.
That's like the worst of both worlds.
Doesn't get you drunk and also tastes like garbage.
Yeah. Do you guys listen to the podcast? How does this get made?
No.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah, I
And
just,
then
I
they
just
wanna know
listened to the
what-
two-parter on Zardoz the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite episode?
Oh, I don't know. I tend to like everyone I listen to, so I don't know.
Oh, I love the one for sleepaway camp. There were so many things I had never even thought of. I had seen that movie. That one was hilarious.
Jerks.
Did you like the Sardoz one?
It was all right. It's pretty good. And yes, I did say Zardoz, starring Sean Connery in a diaper. The penis is evil. The gun is mighty.
Sounds about right. Okay.
Will you play Cat Lady?
Fuck no.
I don't know what Cat Lady is.
That game is old and boring. Both. Yeah, sorry.
What's the best part of your least favorite game?
That is such a specific question. The best part of your least favorite game.
Yeah, I have no idea.
The potential that Alpha Protocol had that was pretty much squandered.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, it's not the worst game in the world, but it for the potential it has, it did kind of squander it all.
I think I have any
Trying to think.
candies at
My
full
least favorite game
candiosity.
we played here has been Quake.
Oh, Quake Live or whatever that one
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite part about that one was the cool outfits.
was. Mm-hmm.
But dying over and over and over again was the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it went so fast. Like, you could not come in as a beginner. That one was rough.
Yeah.
It was pretty rough. Is that over water? Nope. Okay.
Have you ever had a dream that would make an awesome video game?
No, my dreams are about letting people down. Yeah.
That would make an awesome game. Okay.
I probably have, but I can't remember them because I usually even if I remember them when I wake up, I usually forget them within over the course of the day.
I think of cool games and apps all the time, and then I go, man, I wish I had more ambition to learn programming, but I don't. And then they just drift out of my brain meat. So, oops. Like, I could be the next great, game developer, but I just, go, not gonna learn. I'm the worst. So I did forget to summarize Hatful Boyfriend.
Ah.
People were wanting me to summarize that one.
Mm-hmm.
Hatful Boyfriend is a game where you are a girl who lives in a cave and you try to love on some pigeons, but you have to live on all the pigeons to unlock this super special thing, but you can't because the fat one never likes you. And as much as you try, he will never love you as much as you love him.
That was what really brought you down about Hatful Boyfriend, right? Was that
Yeah.
the fat pigeon
All right.
wouldn't love you? It's funny though because that is actually a pretty accurate representation of what Hatful Boyfriend is all about.
Yeah,
Kayla.
it is.
You pretty much just
I
kind of
was
summed it
really
up.
paying attention that week.
Well, you were playing the game. Hardwoo, why are you so unhappy? I need you to eat this yam and be happy, or don't. I don't care.
And oh my goodness, that has the most comments of any YouTube video we've ever put up.
Yeah.
Hatful
And people
Boyfriend.
loved your voice, John. Really.
Gosh, I'm blushing over here.
Yeah. People were like, you need to do
Yeah, I know. I saw some people in the chat saying, who here has asked John to voice their upcoming video game. Yeah. No, I've actually thought about doing voice acting at different points in my life, so,
I don't know how to. I don't. Never mind.
They said they thought I'd mess it up a lot more because it was so long ago.
Here's one of my
Now, what game did we play before that one?
Were you gone before that?
You
No, it was Ragecast and then the one before that.
The one before Ragecast? I
Yeah.
can
You may have
find
been
out.
on vacation.
No, I was back.
Okay, where the fertilizer? Fertilizer.
But yeah, everyone definitely wants us to play more visual novels. I went home after playing Hatful Boyfriend and was like, Rubio, there's this thing about like dating online in Japan. Like we have to go, and I tried to download apps and he's like, let me go to sleep. I'm like, no. And then I got the dinosaur one. It was pretty great. And he was like, stop, please.
I was trying to find where the frickin' what is that? One of them snakes?
Yeah, that's what you wanted. One of those.
Don't want one of those?
Yeah, you said
He's
that.
gonna, the
he's a serpent.
Serpent. I thought, but I was trying to get my flutter things to eat the bluebells. Oh my god, this game is freaking. Cedos, give me some seeds. Some seeds.
The bad seeds plant themselves quickly.
Yeah. What you got? What do you got?
Yeah, which one would we play?
Which
like
one?
a
What?
visual novel thing.
Oh, I know which one already.
Ooh.
Yeah, if we decide to play another visual novel, I know which one it's going to be.
Awesome.
The trick stick.
The trick stick. Use it to train piñatas to entertain.
Yes. Where's hats?
I don't think I've been looking for hats. I don't think we have hats yet. We got the trick stick, but no hats. Come on, plant. Bisbottis, will you get out of here?
What? They're hanging around.
God, but they're all up in my. I'm trying to plant, and like Leafos, everybody wants to be in here right now. Get the hell out of here, you guys! I'm
Well,
trying to
we-
plant.
Oh, people have never seen the dinosaur dating game. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just like Hatful Boyfriend, but it's a dinosaur.
What? Stop,
And you're
stop.
trying to fall in love.
You're trying to make the. What is going on? The fucking snakes are fucking up
Good.
my
Weird.
mice. You jerk snakes!
Left back a piece of candy.
What is this?
Candy.
Oh, what do you do with the candy?
You feed it to
Here,
Piñata.
no! Just quit!
He's being hunted by
God,
this.
Fucking!
They want you to play a honey pop?
I'm not playing Honey Pop. I'm never gonna play Honey Pop. You can ask me forever. I'm not gonna fucking play Honey Pop.
Oh my goodness, that was a little bit angry.
Yeah,
You might want
It's
to kill the one that's actually hunting your
It's
marshmallow.
because they keep goddamn asking me to play that game, and it's got like a bunch of Japanese porno in it.
Oh.
It's like a dating sim mixed with a match 3 game, and it's also got a bunch of like pornography and like sexy bikinis and all kinds of like fan service horse shit in it. I'm not fucking playing that game. I'm not happy with when people just ask the exact same question over and over and over again, and then feel like if they just do it enough times that I'll totally eventually do it because I'm stupid or whatever. I don't know. Why is there a fucking pumpkin in here?
Because you planted a pumpkin.
I didn't plant a pumpkin.
You
It was
actually
a mystery
did.
seed.
Oh, shit. It's a fucking pumpkin. Come on. Okay. Where's my snowdrops? Why aren't they growing? Grow snowdrops. Grow.
What will you guys do if Trump gets elected as president?
Go.
He won't.
That's a shame. And
I
then
mean, you never know. Like,
continue on with my life as usual.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's like the first Republican to be elected in California in like a bajillion years, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't know.
You guys doing? I don't care. I don't. Whoa. Okay. What am I? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just trying to make these. I'm just trying to make these flutterscotches eat frickin' snowdrops.
What? I don't even understand.
Where? I think all my mice got eaten.
All but one.
Okay, can you go hide in your mouse house? Can you go in here, please?
What do you guys think of Gone Girl?
Haven't seen it.
I liked it. In a awful way.
I wasn't allowed to watch it. At least it's what Rubio's mom says. Because I'm so sensitive. Because I watched Chinatown. And it, like, I was crying for, like, 20 minutes after Chinatown ended. Because I'm a little bit of a sensitive soul.
Did you not seen it before?
No, I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Obstacle removal. Oh, that's how I get that spider in there. Okay, what? Bodies, sweet little serpent, pastels, flutterscotch.
But yeah, John told her about that, and she was like, well, never let her watch Gone Girl. I'm like, oh, no. It's a really great movie, but it will make you cry.
Chinatown?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly a happy feel-good movie of the summer.
I do like the movie, though, Chinatown. It's really good.
Have you ever taken an ice bath?
No.
No. I've taken cold showers, though. I mean, and not like, oh, man, I got to calm down. I'm going to take a cold shower. But, like, actually, it turns out that in Texas, if you take a cold shower, like, you know how when you take a warm shower and you get out and everything is cold outside? Mm-hmm. You take a cold shower and you get out. Like, I have this problem where when I get out of the shower, I just immediately start sweating again. And it's not like that if you take a cold shower. So that's a really horrible story.
There's a swimming pool here called Deep Eddy. And when I was younger, they used to put ice cubes in it because they didn't chlorinate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to stop things from growing in it. And oh my gosh, it was terrible. It was the worst.
Where are all of are they all in their houses? Oh, okay.
But I do
Probably
the opposite
because
of
of
you.
the snake.
Or is it because it's time for sleepy times?
Or that, too.
Go in, horsey spots.
I take really hot showers in the summer, so I feel cooler in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a bonkers person.
You should try the other way around sometime. Get in on like normal, like middle of the temperature, and then while you're in there, and when you get used to it, just ratchet it down just a little bit at a time until you're like almost all the way cold. And when you get out, I think that initially you'll be warm, but then like it's actually because you've been like cooling yourself the entire time you've been in the shower. I don't know. It just seemed to work better for me in the summertime in Texas. All right. Well, if you're not going to stay in this thing, then it's just wasted real estate. I'm going to.
What's the future of Rage Select?
We're going to review tennis shoes mostly.
Nice.
Various kicks, various sizes and places, and which ones are the best and which ones aren't the best.
I can agree with that.
I mean, I think we've taken this video game thing about as far as it can go. I think it's time to start reviewing.
There's not many sneaker sites.
We're going to take this whole video game thing to a whole new level.
Yes. God damn it.
Shoe Select.
There you go. That's what it is.
Select your shoes!
Except none of us are wearing shoes right now.
Well,
Yeah, but they don't have to know that.
Hold on. Can I make these worms do a dance?
Um,
With my trick stick? I haven't used a trick stick yet.
Someone says, can I explain the American school system? I'm guessing I will need a little bit more of a jump. Like, I don't know what part. It's a really big question.
Oh, no.
And then the last question for the forum is, how do you know if you suffer from depression?
I contact a mental health professional and be professionally diagnosed by a person instead of...
You mean we're not professionals?
No, I don't... Well, I'm not very professional. You're pretty professional.
I'm medium.
Medium professional?
I wouldn't say my skills are in mental health.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a mental professional, if that's I'm not a mentalist or a medium or any of those other things.
Or
So
burn
now-
notice.
Don't put anything in the forums unless you want it next week, because I have closed it.
What?
Friends.
Oh snap!
A
No
piñata
more
is,
forums.
Ill. And I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
take
medicine.
medicines.
Yeah, your snake guy.
You,
Good. I hope he perishes.
why?
Because I don't want piñatas in here. They're going to be eating the other piñatas. Would you just do it already? Do it.
They don't have a house, do they?
Yeah, I just built them one. It's
Oh,
this thing over here.
okay.
There it is. Yeah, they just weren't.
Now we got the mini game.
Yep.
After hearing about the way Konami treats their employees, do you still want to buy Metal Gear 5?
Yep. I've had some people report that some of that is overrated, and I've had some people report that it's spot it right on the nose. If you're going to not if you're going to not buy things from a company because they treat their employees poorly, I hope you never shop at Walmart ever, or buy. There's a large variety of different things that I feel like would be ruled out for that. So.
Good job on that one, Jeff.
I got busted. Got busted by a few. All right, here we go. Moths.
It's hard. It's like this is a question I struggle with a lot. Like the difference between the art and the artist. You know?
I mean, at this point, the Konami is doing a really good job of imploding, of just
Yeah.
completely disintegrating into madness.
Well, as far as their video games portion of their company is.
Right.
Because, I mean, in all honesty, video games are a very actual small portion of their income.
Yes. So Kojima worked on this game. He got paid for it already. That was one of the things that we talked about on a podcast one time, was that, like, somebody sent in a question asking, should I steal Metal Gear Solid 5? And I don't even remember the exact way that it was worded, in a way like, to make sure that, or should I support the developer? I don't know.
Is that
I'm sorry.
One Flutterscotch, is it, like, stuck?
Can you get over there, please, young? Come on. God damn. God. Really? Yeah.
Romancing problem.
There's a romancing problem. It's no. No.
I just want to watch the cartoon. Can we
Yeah, I've
have
heard
like,
the cartoon is actually pretty good.
can we have just a Sunday streaming a cartoon?
Sunday morning cartoons, Sunday afternoon cartoons.
Yeah.
We're just gonna find some. Man, I would watch the hell out of. There's some cartoons that I bet that nobody's ever seen before.
Yeah, we just watch cartoons and talk
Jason
about
the
them.
Wheeled Warriors.
Nah, everybody's seen Jason the Wheel Warriors. I'm talking some Starcom, man.
Starcom's good.
Starcom, made by the frickin' by NASA. Hey, can you got? Oh, come on! Damn it! I went to all that trouble, romance my stupid piñata birds or whatever they are, and oh, you stay out of here. You stay over there, ass face. All right.
So what's a Mr. Needle Mouse?
What's that?
What is a Mr. Needle Mouse?
I don't know.
Is that a cartoon?
I don't know.
I do not know. I'm afraid I do not know.
And then, do you have a collection of games, comics, or anything that you really, really love? Like, what's your favorite collection of things?
My Steam library? I don't know. I
Nice.
try very hard not to actually collect things in the real world, because then you have to have like a place to put that stuff.
Correct.
Yeah, tell me about it. That stuff's hard.
And I just gave that up a long time ago.
I collect stuff all the time.
You're a huge collector.
Yeah, I've got a lot of crap.
Well, tell them some of the things you have.
Well, I've got a large collection of comic book licensed video games. A lot of them are really shitty. I've also got a large collection of wrestling-based video games. There's some good ones in there. The prize of that collection right now is Superfire Pro Wrestling Special, which was I've talked about before. It's directed by Suda51, and it has a really crazy ending. Then I've also got comics out the wazoo, though I've kind of slowed down on buying actual single issues of comics and more like graphic novels and collections and stuff like that. probably my prized possession for those would be my various Daredevil omnibuses that I have. I got action figures and toys and stuff. Like I have a huge Transformers collection. I'm proud that I have all the original Dinobots with all their accessories and things like that. But yeah, that's just off the top of my head. I also have various versions of Optimus Prime, both original Japanese and regular.
The only collection of comics I have the whole collection of is one called Dinosaurs for Hire.
Ah, Dinosaurs for Hire is awesome.
I have all those.
Dinosaurs for Hire is awesome. I know Amanda has a
And
big collection of Lobo comics.
movie pins. I have over 2,000 movie pins.
Jesus.
So
There we go.
Finally got there.
I just sold off the Bispotti's house so that they could go in there and do their little romance dance.
oh, it's beautiful.
It's like two Mothras trying to have sex.
Oh, and just so you know, the idea but they also want it to be video streamed so they could see our pajamas. They definitely want a cartoon jam party.
I have old school pajamas. I got like
Like with the nightie with the collar.
no, they're I mean yeah, it's like a
Victorian nightie with the collar.
no. I have old school man jammas.
Okay.
It's like a long sleeve shirt with a collar and a pocket that's plaid.
Yes.
and then
yes.
some pants.
Need a weedling? I know I'm smart and cute, but I know how to make any weedling.
Yeah.
Can you just
I will
water
say
my
another
plants?
comic that just popped in my
Ugh.
head that I'm always really proud of that I have is I have the original Valiant released Captain N the Game Master comics from that Valiant did for Nintendo. Really good stories. Issue number 2, if I remember correctly, has the first actual artwork printed by Joe Quesada, like some of his first early work to ever get printed in a comic book, which I'm always for Joe Quesada that I'm always really happy that I have. Keep meaning to go take it to a comic convention that he's at and get him to sign it, but he's never at a comic convention that I go to, and he's so high profile now. I doubt it'll ever happen. That's a dream, though.
Get any piñata for you.
And then someone found out what Mr. Needle Mouse is. It's a prototype name for Sonic.
Oh,
Oh, I like Sonic.
I don't
And
like
then-
Sonic.
Have you ever played any of the choice games? Like a choose your own adventure game?
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of those on Steam. No, is the
Okay.
answer. I'd rather just. I mean, because what they are is they're honestly they're like it's like a book essentially, where it's just writing. So you just choose a plot option and then move on to the next thing. Hey, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking
Oh my goodness.
get some. Bam.
Just letting you know, just like I predicted, Jeff is totally into this game.
No, he's just into it, as in, it sucks
He
you in.
cares. He cares.
Care a little bit. I don't want that motherfucker eating my things. I mean, like, it's funny. The first thing that I should have done when I started this game is what I've been doing, which is basically just destroy the entire garden and then build it back from scratch. Because it's all, like, cluttered with, the frickin' Pretz tail just, like, got out of his thing.
Because what's-her-name kept walking in and out of it, and then
Leafos?
then kept leaving the gate open.
So I wish that you could smash this stuff down a little bit faster. What's going on? What is? Uh-oh. They're running away. There's a new baby.
Which movie was better, Pixels or Fantastic Four?
Didn't see either.
I saw Fantastic Four. It's not a terrible movie. It is bad, but it's not as terrible as people make it out to be. It kind of suffers in the fact that it kind of gets to a point and goes, oh, shit, we got to wrap this up, and then wraps it up really quickly. As far as I would say it's probably better than Pixels. I haven't seen Pixels, though, and I'm not going to ever see Pixels. So there's...
I haven't seen either. I have seen the short for Pixels, and I have seen
the short for
Fantastic
Pixels was cool.
For the first one from 10 years ago.
The one with Jessica Alba?
Yes.
I like that movie.
So, based on seeing only the the earlier versions of these two movies. I say Pixels only because I cannot handle Mr. Fantastic and his stretchy arms. That grosses me out.
Well, you wouldn't get a whole lot of it in this movie.
Can't
so.
handle him.
But
Why? Why?
It's
Why?
so gross.
What about? So is it just anybody that stretches? Stretch Armstrong,
Yeah,
Plastic
ugh,
Man,
ugh.
like and,
I always owned
Really?
the Stretch Armstrong the villain who
Uh-huh.
was the vacuum suck guy. I owned him.
okay.
And he didn't stretch. Instead, he got like muscles. You sucked out all his air, and he became posable until his plastic vinyl. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like the Roger Corman Fantastic Four. I mean, it's terrible, but it's actually the worst thing about it is that it doesn't have the budget to have the proper actors or special effects. But for what it had money to do, it's actually a pretty good Fantastic Four story.
Oh man, this is.
Though the Reed Richards Sue Storm relationship's a little weird in it because of it, because there's such an age difference, it almost makes Reed Richards look like a pedophile. But
there you go.
but the Jessica Alba, Chris Evans, and whatever the Michael Chiklis Fantastic Four movies, they're all right. I like them.
Okay. I watched both of them because they were on like one of like HBO Go or Showtime or something like that.
Yeah.
I watched them. Let's see. Favorite Scorsese film. This has become like the movie day.
Yeah. Couldn't. Casino. That's right, Casino.
I really like what is it? Shutter Island.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that movie.
There's that thistle.
Like I'll admit it's probably not his best movie, but I really like. That's probably the one that I really like because of what it's trying to do.
I like. Is it the horse one? Black Beauty.
What?
The horse movie. The boy and his horse on the beach.
I think it's Black Beauty. Is that Scorsese?
I think so.
No idea.
What do you think of Modelo Especial Mexican beer?
I think there was a lot of it in my trash can. There's actually a lot of it in my kitchen right now. What? Just fuck it up. Are you guys? Why don't they get? I don't understand what they need to have maximum candiosity anymore.
I'm not into them. But I don't like any of those light pale ales as a style.
You got to feed them candy, I think.
You feed them candy?
Yeah.
Like bash up their parents and then feed them to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys interested in the Gotham by Gaslight fan film? I've never even heard of that.
No.
I like the comic Gotham by Gaslight. I'll probably watch the fan film because I tend to like fan films as well, but, you know.
Will we have a Metal Gear podcast with Nick Hodges before the release of MGSV? I've listened to the loading bar one 4 times.
I would say it'd be much more likely that you would have a. Oh no, they're all eating the candy. That's not for you.
It's
That
for
was
you. It's for you.
Not for you.
It's for you.
Stop eating them. You. They're having some kind of candy orgy in the Pretz tail. Pretz tail, you're a dick, man. What do you need to have to get more of you in here? Cluckles. I don't have any cluckles. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that we did that Metal Gear spoiler cast for. Why did we do that? I don't remember. It was for like I don't remember if there was a game that came out that we used that as an excuse to talk about it. Generally speaking, though, I'm not looking to just add additional podcasts that nobody's going to listen to on top of the podcasts that we already do. So, yeah. What was that? Ooh, what you got? You have 2 pinometers, 2 square. Oh, god damn it! I gotta get more water in here.
What is your favorite fast food mascot? And then theirs is the lips from Dairy Queen. I don't even know that one.
Yeah, the lips from Dairy Queen are weird.
I don't even know that one. I haven't even heard of it. I do like those little Quizno cheeky cheeks. Those weirdo guys.
I was literally. I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
The Quiznos guys who sing songs.
Okay.
And they're also from this web series
Okay.
where they have like big eyes and mouths, and they're weird little. They pretended to be mariachis.
Uh huh. Tap.
I'm gonna agree with Jeff on here. I'm sure it's a thing, and if I saw it, I would probably know exactly what it is.
Yep.
But off the top of my head, I don't remember it.
They say sponge monkeys.
The Burger King.
Oh, I know which one. I know which one. Yeah, the mouse and the moon thing. Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? You're supposed to be helping.
Where they were.
Spong monkeys.
Yeah. No, I vaguely remember it now.
What are you? Where? Are you, where?
Did he just steal your?
What about you?
I don't.
What about me? What's my favorite mascot?
Yeah.
Mac the Knight.
What's that?
It's an old late night McDonald's spokesman. He's a guy playing a piano with a moon for a head.
Neat.
I remember that.
He was called Mac the Knight,
Yep.
and he would play like almost like kind of various
fun.
piano stuff, piano tunes.
I don't know this, and I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch it.
He was weird. Okay. Set corner.
Let's see.
It was the 80s,
Where can a guy find a nice country gal?
in the country.
Probably.
Down on the farm, I would assume.
Go dancing.
Yep.
Learn to two-step.
Yep. Wear Wranglers. I don't know. Is that? Ugh. Well, that was really bad. Okay.
Better watch out for that sour shelly bean.
Is there one of those in here? I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it's
see,
over by
like,
your plants.
hired this motherfucker to help me out, and he's not doing anything. He's just bouncing around, just like, I work here now. Get some.
Do you like Sneak King? Sneak King?
I do
Never
have
played it.
I do have that. The old basically McDonald's, or not McDonald's, Burger King had a series of video games. There was Sneak King and some bumper cars game and a mini bike game.
I feel like I want to make this very clear to the people in the chat. The Burger King is my favorite mascot. I would never eat at Burger King.
Here's the thing. I actually like Burger King.
Yeah.
So,
I used to. Their 99-cent Whoppers used to be amazing, and then they changed the recipe.
They did that with their chicken tenders. Then they switched to nuggets, and their nuggets are fucking terrible.
There you go.
But I like their chicken fries because those are the closest to their old chicken tenders that they have.
Chicken.
Oh, he's so sweetie pie.
He's a nougat. He's a newt-get.
Is he supposed to be a newt?
Yeah.
Here comes a newt gat. The little pond.
Okay, I'm filling in the pond. Just wait a minute. I'm making a better
No.
pond.
No,
Quackberry, Newtgit. Just
too late.
hold on for a second. Hold on. Oh my God. It's
The
got-
pond you have made has attracted a quackberry. Well,
I was looking for crunch berries personally, but somebody was telling me about like Sonic though. That Sonic hamburgers are like the worst fast food in the entire world for you.
What?
Yeah, they're like
I like Sonic hamburgers too.
the
I
amount.
never eat them. I only eat their hot dogs.
Well, it's just the amount of calories in like one just regular Sonic hamburger is just ridiculous. Like compared to like a Baconator, right? Like compared to some really horrible shit that they're just like heinous. Okay,
Can
so
you not?
if I hit dig pond, see when I do that, then it just makes it into a triangle.
Well, maybe we want a triangle pond.
No, I want
He wants a square
I
pond.
want a square pond that's all even and not stupid. Why can't I set corner? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sonic has good grilled cheese.
Dig pond. Okay, there you go. Now you're all in the water. Have fun with that. And I'm gonna make the
Everyone fall in love.
Actually, it occurs to me this is probably,
Whataburger won the best fast food burger. I was young kid.
I actually don't like Whataburger.
Double meat, double cheese.
Though, I
no
will admit,
vegetables, pickles, toasted buns on both sides.
Good Lord, that's terrible.
It's the best.
I will
So
admit,
bad.
my reasoning for not liking Whataburger has nothing to do with the taste of their food and more to do with the fact that I've gotten food poisoning I got food poisoning from them 3 times in a row, and I had, and mind you, this is not like 3 times like I went there once and the next day went there again or anything like that. This is like over a long period of time. But when I get food poisoning from a place for a while, I won't eat there for like 3 to 6 months. And then if I go there again and get food poisoning again, I may give them one other choice, but usually I kind of stop eating there. And it was at 2 different Whataburgers, so.
Maybe you just have an intolerance to something they have in their food. Like I have an intolerance to oil.
No, I've actually gotten chicken tenders that were not fully cooked from them.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I've never had that problem.
I that's why I don't eat at Whataburger ever again.
Yeah, ever since I started eating at P. Terry's, I can't really eat at Whataburger anymore because it makes me get a little ill.
It's because you are weird.
What's that?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Bush corn, poppy radish, snowdrop.
Why are you so salty today, Jeff?
I'm hungover. I'm a little hungover, and
Why? What did you do?
I just went out drinking last night for
Where
no
did you
good
go?
reason.
Was it fun?
Nah, I went to Nomad with my friend, and then he popped out at 12:30. So then I just went to another bar by myself, which is probably considered some kind of terrible behavior. But
Probably.
I don't know. Also, chats are being a little bit jerky tonight. Like somebody earlier was like, "Is Jeff using Rage Select as a way of sheltering himself from the problems of real life?" And it's like, "Yo, man, this is Sunday streaming. We're playing fucking Viva Piñata. You don't know me. You know me." Also, Loco Steve's being a real dick. So,
I muted him.
yeah,
Yeah. Kayla can't see him.
I can't see it. I'm having a great afternoon.
yeah.
She just muted him, and it's like, well,
I'm having so much fun.
I'm also just like, I don't like it when people just complain and complain and complain about the game choice that we have. I mean, this is like Sunday streaming number 50 or 60 or something like that. Like, we play a lot of games, and sometimes we play the games, and sometimes the games don't work. So, at the very beginning of this, and somebody was just like, "Don't play this, play this, play this," and that stuff just really gets on my nerves when people are just like, "Play this thing because I want you to, and you should do what I say."
Conchita says, "We're going to give you belly rubs and ginger ale." But she said it way cooler than that. Because she's a cool chick.
Wait, hold on. Oh, no, it didn't get bigger yet. I need... Oh, these fucking snakes, man. What do you guys need? Oh, they have to have row beans? God damn it. This is starting to get a lot more difficult. With
it
like
does.
The,
It gets very difficult.
the frickin' ecosystem. And they got this cat over here being a tool. This tool
I
cat.
have
I'm a cat. Bow, bow, bow.
my old roommate actually 100% achievement this game.
Yeah.
Both this one and the first one. And it literally took months to do it. And it was just like, why are you doing this? And he's like, I don't even know.
I know. I mean, I can see it now. Like my friend who plays this, like I could see how, especially given the kind of the small area that you have to work with here, how it's like, oh, these are weeds. Oh no, don't plant your.
Get rid of those thistles.
God damn it, fucking weeds. How it's like suddenly you have to be trying to raise like a whole ecosystem together just to get, your snakes to fall in love because they need birds to eat to be happy. So then you got to figure out how to make the birds happy, and you got to get all the seeds and seedos and.
It would be a great game to tell my students to play as an extension of ecosystems and interdependence and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, the entire chat's going, "You should play this Viva Piñata Trouble in Paradise game, Jeff. It's really great."
Oh,
Chat. 90 people
Okay,
are really happy with what you're doing right now.
I need. Do I have any money? If I
Probably.
Probably not.
Probably
You
not.
do work
No,
for
yeah,
video games.
$19. I'm trying to think of okay, I don't. The mice. That dream is dead. Sell. I was actually looking not to sell the sparrow mint, but I was looking to sell the mouse house. All right. Finish selling. I just sold the sparrow mint. Okay. Mouse mallow 3 is in there.
Did you ever send one? to Transylvania?
Yeah. I did that. See, actually, that's what I should probably do to get some more cash. Is do another one of Langston's things. He's once wanted to have a goodbye party with a sparrow mint piñata. That's good. I
Perfect.
just sold one of those, so
Sucker.
yep. It wasn't at maximum candiosity, but I think I got another sparrow mint around here because those dudes are tools.
There he is.
There he is. What are you doing? Come here, you jerk. Would you just see such? Where'd you go? Come on down.
He's just
here.
flying around.
Fucking sparrow mints. Also, Pret's Tail, what are you doing here? I think you need to just leave. All you do is brawl with my other piñatas. All right, what do you got? Bluebell seeds. So I need some bluebells. Let's start with that.
Well, those are romance requirements.
Yeah, but I think that also. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could just like hot jump between my different.
Yep.
Go. No. Undo. Finish.
So, John, what wrestler is super exciting to you right now?
Any of them on NXT, Finn Balor is pretty freaking amazing. I actually think right now, if you want to follow a wrestler outside of wrestling, go on Instagram and follow both Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, because literally it is the most hilarious thing in the world. Because they recently became a tag team, and they're like totally being their characters outside of the ring, and it's one of the most entertaining interactions between two people that I have ever seen in my entire life. Just because Mojo Rawley is very, very crazy, very out there, whereas Zack Ryder, who used to be kind of seen as that, is very kind of more subdued and more like, dude, you need to calm down. Like, they were, like, supposed to go to a club or whatever one night. Like, Zach was, I'm going to go to the club night. Or go to the club thing today. Why don't you come out? But you got to dress nice. So Mojo Rawley comes dressed in, like Zuba, like a Zuba hat, Zuba shirt. And, like, he puts on his Zuba tie. And, like, it looks ridiculous. And they're like, okay, he looks like a tool. We're just going to go to Orlando, Florida. And they just go to Orlando, Florida. And they're just being stupid.
Uh-oh. Hey. Yo,
What?
Spatini's like my boy. Get the...
Kids, we're the only one we gave a name and not a hat to.
Fucking...
Murder him.
You just...
I can't.
You
Oh,
can't because they're fighting. You got to let them fight.
No, I can... Actually, I know that I can,
You can bonus.
I can direct him. Okay. Never mind. Can I get, like, some of the other ones to fight, too? Pret's tail. Fuck up Serpent. Kill him.
Well, Serpent's
Wait.
already fucked up.
That's right. Now murder him. Now oh God!
It's just become a bloodbath. This isn't what I signed up for.
Let them fight.
No, I didn't want to grow a dandelion. That's a huge weed. Where is that guy that I hired? I spent like $300 on a helper man, and he did nothing. He did nothing at all.
Did you check his resume before you hired him?
No, I didn't.
Well, that's your own fault. Had you
uh,
checked his resume, you would have found out that he was a subpar worker.
I don't know. What do I do with this? Where do I put this so it doesn't make it?
What about this John Cena guy that everyone's a little bit happy about?
I don't know. John Cena's John Cena. Whatever.
No.
Is he a popular friend?
Balls.
He's a wrestler. He is the guy the WWE keeps shoving. He's essentially the modern day Hulk Hogan, except not racist, that we
Okay.
know of.
He wears jorts.
He wears jorts. He used to rap. He's actually been in a couple of movies recently. He was in that recent Amy Schumer movie.
Okay.
He also is in an upcoming movie with Tina Fey, Sisters.
Okay, there we go.
He plays a person in that. He also recently got his nose kneed in. Like, he got, like, in a wrestling match, got kneed in the face, and it, like, broke his nose, like, super badly. And it was,
there
like,
you are.
it was like, holy shit.
What are you doing?
So it was just kind of one of those things.
Who was I trying to? What was I?
So the chicken from Family Guy versus Big Bird, who wins?
Big Bird. Always Big Bird.
Yeah, Big Bird could take him.
Which I actually did recently watch the documentary about Carol Sfinney called I Am Big Bird. We got it on, Amanda backed that documentary on Kickstarter, and we got the Blu-ray in the other day, and it's a really good documentary.
Whoa, what's
I
that?
look forward to it. I'm excited about
Wait, who's that?
HBO finally backing Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Like that horror program.
I think there's good and bad with that, but I think it's more good than bad, so...
they're going to get funding they've never had before.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I
that's
agree.
amazing.
I think that's great.
And all of it's still going to public
Just
after 30 days.
No, 9 months later.
9 months?
Yeah, it's
Like a
9
baby.
months. So it's like it's for basically HBO has exclusivity for 9 months on it, and then after that they'll air it on PBS. But the version that airs on PBS is actually going to be edited because the episodes they're going to do for HBO are going to be like an hour long.
Okay.
And then PBS is going to edit them down to 30 minutes. So it's weird the
I'm
way they're
into
doing it. I like I said, I think there's good things about it, and then there's bad things about it, or there are things that I shouldn't say bad things that I am concerned about. But I am totally cool with it because I think more Sesame Street is always better, and also given the fact that a lot of their revenue never came from PBS. It actually came from DVD sales. And since DVD sales have been going down because digital media and digital consumption is kind of on the upswing, especially with younger kids, that's them getting into HBO Go and still putting stuff out on Netflix and things like that. And they're getting a little bit of a kickback from that. I think that's all going to end up making things a whole lot better.
Jeff,
Yes, ma'am.
is it bad if a person falls in love too easily?
Why are you asking me these questions? I haven't been on a date in like 2 years. I don't know. I don't know. You can make a case either way. Like, sure, it is bad to be like, I love you so much, like right away, and it's also bad to like be like, I don't love anybody ever because Bluebell Seeds. What the fuck, man? Yeah.
Because Batman.
Because Batman, right? Yeah, you don't want to be. I mean, it seems like it would be cool to be Batman, but he didn't have a lot of meaningful relationships. There we go. Come on, Sparrow.
What about you, John?
What?
Did you and Amanda fall in love right away? Like first glance?
I knew she was someone I wanted to date, like immediately.
Okay. I didn't know
But
that-
I'll be honest. Like I'm very like. It takes me a while to be like, oh no, I love this person, kind of thing. Like it doesn't matter who it is. It takes me like I have to know the person really well, to do that. But yeah, like I said, I knew she was someone I wanted to date, and then after a few dates, it was like, oh, this is someone I want to spend a lot more of my time with, and then it was like, oh no, this is someone that I love. So.
Where I would say when I was falling in love very quickly, like it used to be like, go out with this guy, one date, we're boyfriend, girlfriend, And we'd have like a 1.5 year relationships, but they never really worked out. And I think it's more because I was trying to fill a need within myself,
Yeah.
like validation for whatever I needed, like significance or love or variety, like exciting and new and all that thing. But then as I kind of got more confident with myself, I didn't need someone to add that to my life, and then things got slower, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's not to say that those relationships weren't good, And it took John, 6 months to feel like he loved me?
Yeah.
Rubio? Yeah, after we started dating. So, yeah. And then someone asked, no lightning round? It's been lightning round. I declared to
Shit.
this show lightning round all day. We answered 60 questions from the forum, and I've been answering questions from the chat. So it's not a very fast one.
It's like, slow lightning. If
So,
that's a thing.
Jeff, can we crowdfund your love life?
So that's a very odd question because technically you kind of already are.
If you're a Patreon.
If you're a patron, I pay myself out of the funds that you send, and that would technically it's not like I'm too poor to go out on a date. It's a whole different set of things. So, yeah, finish selling, boom. But yeah, you need to worry about my love life. I got a whole plan. Involves sitting here and making piñatas. Do it.
That's your love plan?
Hey, man, something, right? No, I'm just horsey spots. Pret's tail. Will you quit? Don't eat it. Don't you? Nope. Cetos, where you jerk?
Have
What?
you ever stopped
He's just
playing
looking
a
at it.
game because
Okay.
of the controls?
I'm gonna stop playing this game because of the controls.
I'm sure I have. I'm sure there's been some games where the controls were just so god awful that I couldn't. I just put it down and was like, never again.
Where, lady?
The first game I played here, that mirror jump one.
Oh, Mirror's
Mirror's
Edge.
Edge.
Yeah, could not do it. It kept making me want to puke.
Yeah. There's a new one coming out this year.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
you're-
go. Bring it. Come on. Here, hold on. I gotta.
It's so much better when other people are playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The chat says theirs is Fallout. They
What?
can do that.
What about Fallout?
It's probably
And Resident Evil.
the OG
controls.
Fallout has bad controls.
Oh. OG Fallout doesn't have bad controls. It's turn-based. It's
Yeah.
just point and click. Fallout 3 is just a third-person or first-person shooter with the VAT system. I don't really
Yeah.
understand that at all. I don't think I've ever played a Fallout that had where the controls were the problem.
Yeah.
But that's just me. All right, listen, lady, where the hell is my Sparrowmint? Because
Jeff, if you were making piñatas, do it in real life. Would there be a sign in your front lawn from the neighborhood association?
that said what?
I don't
Beware.
know. Stop.
Beware, this guy
Piñatas.
mates piñatas.
Piñatas are doing it over here and shit. Like, yo, man. Wait, no, stop, catch this, you fucking Sparrowmint.
I would say no. And how do I know this? Because today I finally picked up one of the phone books on his front porch that is from 2014, 2015.
Right.
It's really old. It's really brittle.
That's
there was
right.
a lizard living there.
Yeah.
Why'd you mess with the lizard's home?
I
Yeah.
put it back because I realized it was a habitat. I was like, fuck, I'm so
You
done.
didn't want to disturb the delicate ecosystems of the. I like to think of those as a
Here you go.
Thank you. I like to think of them as like a warning, like heads on a pike, right?
Right.
To all of the other phone books, like don't come here. I don't want you here. All right, guys, fucking leave, weirdo.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock.
Oh no.
Thank you for listening to Ragecast.
Okay, this is the Sunday streaming. We just got it, Sparrowman. Yeah, this has been Viva Piñata, Trouble in Paradise. I don't know what the shit's going on. Next week we'll be back with something else. Podcast is probably going to